I am a little low energy tonight, I'm not gonna lie. As you all know, I've had a bit of a cold, and I did a quite intense work event today, and I'm just feeling a little low-key, a little chill. I was swinging wildly back and forth between what I wanted to actually play. I was like, I don't really feel like The Sims, I don't really feel like TLD, but I don't really feel like anything else, so I think just a little low-key TLD is probably the best. Hi Goofy, nice to see you. So yeah, we're trying not to kill Astrid, but we're not gonna do anything outlandish tonight. Hi Druid. We're just gonna do a couple of hours, I think, of... Oh, Druid, thank you so much for the resub. That's so kind, thank you. 10 months, my gosh. Drew. We're just gonna do, yeah, a couple of hours of Lopin. And trying to keep her alive, basically. But I know when I'm tired and I'm not as full, my mental capacity is not as full as normal. I get her killed, so that's like what we don't want to happen. We're just gonna not get ourselves into any risky situations, but we are gonna try and go forge. I cannot believe it. That's crazy. 10 months is... You can't get out of bed? Aww. Maybe you need a sick day. Anyway, I'm gonna get straight into it. I am redoing my intro right now, so I will run the intro, but expect in the next little bit that the intro is going to change. So just a little sneak peek. Back in a second.
I fight every day for these words I know will bring me home. The mess and the fight, the pain to the light. I faced every fear I know. This echo inside from left to the right. Just sing to the crowd below. And although you feel that nothing is real, you paint, sing, you write, you shine, shine on.
Alrighty. Rest, yeah, rest is the best medicine. If you can take a little day for yourself, I would recommend it. But, you know, if you feel you can't and you have to get on with things, I'd also understand. Because I've worked a few days this week where I was like, you know what? Probably shouldn't be doing this. But tomorrow's Friday. I have one very important job to do tomorrow. Another job to follow up on tomorrow. And then I'm just gonna, you know, like... Yeah. I was just thinking, while the intro was running, I might do something else in TLD today and not play my Lopa run as much as I'd like to. Kind of feel like going to like Forsaken Airfield or something, you know, doing something different today. I wonder if I should start a little stalker run or something and see if I can survive an FA. Does that look like a deer? Oh, it is. There's a deer over there. I never knew. You have to be at school till 5:30. Oh, so yeah, I was just thinking, oh, maybe I'd do one of the challenges. Wonder how quick I could do Archivist. It's a pretty speedy challenge. Might be quite fun, actually. Maybe to SV? SV. My brain. Honestly, you have to treat me like a very tired toddler today. I don't know what. I don't know what they is. Signal Void. Oh, I've done Signal Void. I've done Signal Void. Yeah, I'd like to do Signal Void again. That does do the radio thing. The highest quality TLD thingamajig. Oh, my intro? Thank you. I'm gonna change it soon. I just want to change a few of the clips and I want to change the song. As much as I love... That's my song, by the way. As much as I love that, I get stung every single YouTube video for that. And I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. I hope to do that at some point. Every single time I run that intro, I get stung for it. So, and if I was monetized, I suppose I would still get the money from that. But yeah, speedrunning a challenge would be fun. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe it might be fun. I've done these recently. I did this recently and I raged through it because nothing was where I expected it to be. I do really like Whiteout. It could be quite fun to do. Hopeless Rescue is really fun to do. But I don't feel like doing that. Yeah, so no, I don't get penalized, but it does. If I was monetized, for example, they may. It's kind of like we noticed that you used the song. Here's a content note that we know that you used the song. And if I was the account was monetized, I think certain videos would get demonetized for using content that I don't have copyright access to. And YouTube doesn't connect that I am the person also who has that song. I think I can tell. I can tell my distributor for my music one specific YouTube account that is connected to my music, and that's my official music account. I do have there is a Kat McKenzie music YouTube account that is connected to my distributor, so they don't sting that account. But if I was monetized, for example, for my TLD videos, I'd not get any money for certain using copyrighted music. So I was just thinking it would be quite fun to create a new piece of music to go underneath that song that I have not released yet, which means that it wouldn't get anyway, just very long story short. But yeah, it doesn't know that it's me because that song is officially distributed and officially out in the world and is on monetary platforms. It's trying to save me, Kat McKenzie, the artist, from losing money by someone using my song without content permission, and not realizing that me, Coral and Thistle, is Kat McKenzie music. So anyway, it doesn't matter. What do we got? What do we think, guys? Whiteout or Archivist? Archivist isn't as exciting, but it does mean trying to run between locations in an Aurora and finding all the stories, which is kind of fun. Whiteout is also very fun, obviously, in Coastal. This is kind of like on a Voyager, between a Voyager Stalker sort of level. Archivist is a much easier level. Is the camping? I know, Troop. Ah, thanks, Druid. Yeah, I would, yeah. If you like the song, listen to it on Spotify, and it'll give me like half of a cent every time you listen to it. No. Yeah, anyway. I will see. Honestly, I could leave it and just see what happens to those videos if I do end up getting YouTube monetized, but I'm a long way from being YouTube monetized. Whiteout may call me, but I now know where certain things spawn on Whiteout that I wasn't able to find last time because of the way that they've changed the loot around. So I may not completely rage quit. But yeah. Oh, it's like a sound of a tree falling. Anyway, what do we think? Honestly, I don't have a strong opinion either way. I think, where do you spawn an Archivist? Don't you spawn in, like, Grey Mother's house? Whiteout is obviously all in Coastal. Darkwalker. I was thinking recently that I'd really like to try Darkwalker. But my brain's not there today, guys. I've actually got, like, where is it? I started writing down some notes of how I wanted to do Darkwalker, like the order of how I would do Darkwalker. Because I would really very much like to try it. But, yeah, not today. My brain is mush. Yeah. But it is a good suggestion, is what I'm saying. It is not the silliest suggestion. It can be done in a fairly yeah, I just don't want to try something new, Troop. But it is a good idea. A construction on the roof. Oh, you never win. Let's do Archivist, because you know what? If I hate it, I'll quit. I've done it before. If I get bored, then I'll just quit and do something else. That is the joy and the nature of TLD. Okay, I can't get to this radio. I've just got my bearings now. Okay, let's just run straight to the first buffer menu, which is in the bank? Bank or post office? Post office, I think. Alrighty, here we go. After 3 years here, it's starting to feel like home. Still, we get fewer and fewer pieces of mail. For all of the... Actually, I'm going to change my title. There we go. Read that. Sorry. After 3 years here, it's starting to feel like home. Still, we get fewer and fewer pieces of mail. For all the letter writing folks in Milton get up to, it's a shame they receive so few responses. Ooh. Alright, what loot we got? I know I don't need to pick up a lot because this is on quite an easy difficulty, but let's just see how speedy we can do this. Is there a dead guy in here? Never remember if there's a dead... Oh, newsprint. I don't know if I need that. Is there anything in the trash? Is there the one in the Orca? Should I risk my life running to the Orca? Let's have a look at where we're actually supposed to be going. Yeah, Orca, the Mystery Lake, the dam and the Cap Office, Coastal, Plevey, Broken Railroad, DP. Oh yeah, it's all the sort of original locations. Oh, Goofy, yeah. There's a lot going on for you. Hey, Rourke, nice to see you. I'm doing okay. I've had a bit of a rough week. I'm a bit tired. I should have a flashlight, or I've gotten one. And oh, grace period too. Joy of the group. Yeah. I don't know if I've got a flashlight immediately. Oh, I do. I didn't realize I had a flashlight immediately. That makes things a hell of a lot easier. Wow, well, let's just try and speedrun this while we've still got the grace period then. That's a great idea. I should have searched that trash can, but it's not really going to have that much. I don't know if it is technically Voyager or not, but yeah. Let's just do it. I need to get into the, oh, like the little houses have lights outside, some of them. I don't think I've noticed that before. I need to get into the gas station. That's the thing. I need to make sure I find a... pry bar. But yeah, welcome in, Rourke. It's really good to see you. I don't know when the notes were written. Yeah, there's the car and then around the back door. Sometimes it's just on the ground. Yeah, there's interesting theories, isn't it? Because I've always thought, oh, Bubba! Hi, Bubba. Nice to see you. Let's give you a little shout out. Long time no see. I haven't had a chance to get to a lot of TLD streams lately. It's really nice to see you. How are you? Let's get a little clip from Bubba. Welcome in, friends. Oh, not working. Come on, clip. You can do it. Oh, man. It froze. Oh. There we go.
There's a rabbit get in here.
Hi, Raiders. I'd play a little raid video, but I think most people get the gist of who I am if you're seeing Bubba. I play a lot of TLD. I occasionally play other fun things. Tonight, I've had a bit of a week where my brain has been a bit overloaded. So tonight I was like, you know what? I want to do something different. So we've decided to do Archivist, of all things. Hey, Dusky Donkey. Nice to see you. Which I haven't done in years. I never pick those up, but hey, why not? But I thought I would... There it is. I would have a bit of fun, see how fast I can run through it. I don't know why I'm searching these, because I don't care. Right. Let's get in here. But yeah, nice to see you. Buzz buzz. Now, it's the computer in the office, isn't it? We should probably pick up the food that we can find in here, because there's always good food in here on lower difficulties. And that will be like our food stash for a while, I imagine, because it's usually quite a lot. Coffee, nice. We were just talking about whether or not we had the grace period on this challenge or not. So much food. But yeah, I think it is kind of set to Voyager, so it might do it. Oh, water. Energy drink. Ah, oats. I love how the new recipes are on the challenges and stuff too. Crackers galore. What's that? Oh, flour's heavy. I'll ditch flour if I'm too heavy for it. You're up late. Yeah, all good. Thank you so much for hanging out, for coming in and bringing some friends, and I hope your stream went well and things are going well for you. I need to try and catch you next time I'm available to watch you. I've been really bad with streams since I got back from Scotland because work is just insane. And I used to watch it, you know, a lot of my stream watching used to be like partly during my work day, and lately it's just been kind of a nightmare. Haven't really had the space to do that, which is annoying. Oh, running shoes. This flashlight lasts longer than I remembered. Yeah, but sleep well, my friend. Right, here we go. Oh, you moved to Vancouver! And library science at UBC. Oh, cool! That's awesome. Well, I hope that's going well for you. That's really cool. Heck, I can barely get dog food delivered out this far now. He's not southern. I don't know why I went southern. Quit asking me to restock the beer fridge. You'll just have to wait like the rest of us. Believe me, when they arrive, I'll buy you one myself. Thanks, Peter. My dad was called Peter. Hey, Lantern. Oh, I had a bit of a workshop today about, we were talking about certain topics to do with deaths and trauma and all of that sort of lovely stuff that I talk about in healthcare and in my work, and yeah, doing a little reflection today. I miss my dad today. Right, I'm gonna make sure I'm not too heavy is the important thing. All matches. Wood. I'm not picking up wires, obviously. I wonder if you can do Signal Void from within Archivist. That would be pretty funny. Oh, sorry, the challenge redeem is not active, but this is the Archivist challenge, which is a Hinterland Maid challenge where you collect messages on computer screens during the Aurora, and it's a very old challenge. Like, it was a challenge that was released with the game when it was a lot newer, you know, back in the day. So it's most of the early locations in the game, most of the earlier maps. I'm trying to run through the first few because I'm conscious that if this is kind of on Voyager settings, then the wolves haven't actually been spawned in for 24 hours. So we're going to try and get to Mystery Lake and do a couple of those. I just thought worth looting the Orca because it has good food and everything. And we can take that with us so that we don't have to stop. No, it's the loot setting for the game setting for this is Voyager. Really. Voyager loot, that for sure. And yeah, the challenges are kind of on a weird difficulty level of their own. They don't really seem to have like a set difficulty, but they're normally based on a particular difficulty, I think. This one always felt like it was Voyager. Ah, hey, revolver and ammunition, that's perfect. So that will mean that I can run around quite fearlessly now, which is nice. I'm not looting everything, I'm just looking to see what I can find. Work boots will be good. But yeah, I'm just seeing how speedily I can do it, because it's one of the easier challenges, and I've had a bit of a busy week and my brain's not really set up to do my normal Lopa run. The boots are exactly the same as the ones I have. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Isn't there one in Broken Railroad? No glow box, yeah. There isn't one. There is one in Broken Railroad at the maintenance yard, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna do Mystery Lake, yeah, probably through to FM, do Broken Railroad, and then come back. I think that's gonna be my plan. Yeah, As the Dead Sleep is yeah, as Nagoa really, with slightly easier Nagoa. No regen, but at the same time it's not quite as I remember it not being quite as brutal, and I think you spawn with some stuff. Oh yeah, two. But yeah. As the Dead Sleep, I don't know if they fixed it. I know it was broken, and they said they were going to patch it because like that wildlife weren't spawning properly, so you'd have like no wolves in Bleak Inlet, and like there wasn't enough like certain items weren't spawning correctly, and people were just finding it in general to be quite easy, and I think they were going to fix it because I do need to redo As the Dead Sleep at some point. It'll be fun to redo. I really like that challenge. It's hard, but it's really good. It's rewarding. But yeah, now I've got, look, now I got this. I'd forgotten about guns. It's been ages since I've played a difficulty with guns. So now I can just run around going, pew pew, get out of my way. Almost sort of expect Methuselah to be here. I'm not even going to go into the cave, guys. I'm just going to keep going. Night, Bubba! Night, thanks again. Oh, I'm cold, though.
So cold. Think.
Yeah, I know. You're wandering around at nighttime, Astrid. You'll get some pretty cold. Bang, bang. You shot me down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang. This challenge is kind of fun in that you have to be out during an aurora at times, which is quite fun. Though, obviously, you can also get yourself to locations and then wait for the aurora. Get yourself there during the day, which is what you end up doing, because it's too hard to travel at night, normally. I wonder how much fuel that lantern's got in it. So I'm just thinking once my oh, my torch has done its recharge already, so that's cool. Oh, I've got a flare too. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm nearly full. Okay, it's pretty good. Put it away. Oh! Didn't go on that tree very stably. Oh, you miss your professor? When do you find out about your exam results? Frostbite risk? Oh my god, okay. We obviously don't have gloves on. Yeah, we don't have gloves on. Okay. You might, yeah, I might have to light a match at you. Part of the reason I'm also a bit dazed is because I actually had like an hour-and-a-half nap before I streamed today. I came home, you know, my workshop ended at 3, I got home at 4, and I had to do some work till about 4:30 on my laptop because there's a big piece of work going out tomorrow. And then I put myself to bed. An hour-and-a-half of sleep. So I haven't I only had a tiny bit of dinner. I got up and got myself some dinner. Just getting these for the Tinder. I just got this, yeah. A 7-stream streak. This pop-up won't go away. Oh, well, I'm glad you've got a streak, I guess. I'm surprised you don't have longer than that, but then again, I did take a big break from streaming, so congrats. Well done, Goofy. Right, let's try not to get frostbite on a Voyager level run. That would be embarrassing. Hey, Chronix guy, how you going? Bye, Milton. See you laters. It keeps telling you to share it. Well, feel free to share it if you ever need to get rid of pop-ups. It doesn't bother me. Twitch is very needy. Quite nice having the flashlight. I've never really used it. I never really liked it. But, I suppose I should definitely use it in this challenge. Someone remind me that I'm not on Lopa and I don't need to be quite so loot goblin-y. I probably will be anyway, but... We've still got some time. We might be able to get one of the Mystery Lake memories before the sun comes up. I'm gonna have to have her on like a reverse schedule so that she sleeps during the day. Still won't go away. Oh no. Stuck with it. Yeah, I need to refresh, close the app and restart it or something. Wow. Dramatic music. You're on your laptop? Yeah. Painful. Okay, can I have this sweater? No? Okay, sorry. Thank you for your, nothing. Candy bar. Yeah, I was just conscious tonight that if I played Loper, I'd probably kill her. Because I just don't have the, brain capacity to not mess it up. I'd rather mess this up than mess up my Loper run. They're coming to clean today? Oh. So you have to tidy your room, not clean your room. You have to, like, get everything out the way rather than, clean. Yeah. Brain harder brain. Yeah, my brain will not brain today, that's for sure. I could probably make her some, like, hand coverings. I wonder if I should just quickly do that. If I've got enough. I need 2 more cloth. Okay, what crappy cloth have I picked up, if anything? Yeah, I'm just doing Archivist because I just felt like doing one of the challenges and it's been, yeah. I don't have the really have the brain power to achieve anything else today. Right, so where are the Mystery Lake ones? The dam and the camp office. Okay. She hasn't got a lot of stamina, so I'm not going to make her run too hard, but... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely a low bandwidth day. It's a good way to put it. How cold is it? That's really cold. Sorry, Astrid. I'll try not to, like, run you ragged while it's so cold. I mean, I could go get her asleep and deal with it another night, but I'm just like, eh. Camp office? I know, right? Never get out of bed, Goofy. Just stay in bed. Stay in bed. At least we can get camp office done and then she can sleep. It's not far. Does anyone else ever hear that sound of like a flare gun during the Aurora? I don't know if it's that clear to... I guess you'd have to be wearing headphones, but there's like a... But it sounds like a flare shell being shot that's been a bit distorted. And I always hear it during an Aurora, and I don't know if anyone else. They're gonna fail you if you miss too many classes? Yeah, but you're allowed sick days. Yeah, I would definitely do the dam between Aurora for sure. I'm waiting for it. It's kind of it. You couldn't hear it there, clearly. You have to get a sick note? That sucks. I don't need to have a sick note as an employee unless I've missed 3 days, more than 3 days in a row. That's it there. Pop. But yeah, there's some different strange sounds. Yeah, I know, right? I thought going to university you're now an adult and you're trustworthy and stuff, but... Yeah, you're not going to bother a doctor for a cold. Oh, okay. I don't know if I've noticed it with the glimmer fog, but that would make sense. Only a few weeks till Dunn's book comes out, everybody. If you're interested in fantasy writing, his book, if you like turn-based gaming, his book is a turn-based lit. Very cool. I've only read the first chapter, but I've pre-ordered it. Oh wow, yeah, hospital like yeah, you don't want to go to like an urgent care. You are not, you know, yeah. That seems like a lot. I was just thinking this week that I've actually barely taken sick days. I've taken like a couple of hours here and there for my kids, like the end of the day. I've barely taken a day to just lie in bed and be sick. Which I think is remarkable, seeing that I've had bad health since April. It's gonna be, yeah, 7 months in a couple of weeks that I've had bad health. So I think it's actually quite loyal of me as an employee. But yeah, I feel like tomorrow I really need a sick day, but I have this really important job that needs to be done. So it just has to be done. And at least I can be in my pajama pants tomorrow. The dog has a groom though, so I need to like not be in pajama pants when I drop off the dog to her groom. That would be embarrassing. Alright, nearly there, Astrid. I'm gonna make you sprint a little bit. Because you're gonna run out of your stamina anyway, so... That little slither left. Let's do it. There we go. So tired. It's a very satisfying click with the flashlight. We would call this a torch in New Zealand, which I know is a different meaning altogether in TLD. Get your torch out. Power's out, better find a torch. Where do we keep the torch? I don't actually know where our torch is. If we had a power outage, we'd just use our phones, I suppose, until they ran out. I've got some candles. Probably should invest in some more candles. Look at my condition, guys. Just because I'm not bothered about, you know, losing it. Alright, Astrid, you can have a nice sleep once you've done the message. Which is over here. Okay. Predatory species, if introduced, could see a profound devastation of Mystery Lake's local fish stocks. We will need to follow up to check whether there are attempts to introduce these invasive species deliberately. I keep hitting escape to get out of the messages and pausing the game. Potatoes. Ah, that is way too many potatoes. I'm never going to cook all of those. I'm not picking up anything like the flour or the salt or the oil or anything like that. I'm just looking for like quick, easy things to eat. I probably will get rid of some of my cans. Another lantern. I probably don't have a pot yet. That was the battery sound yet again. They still haven't fixed that. Okay. I'm not searching all the filing cabinets. Just do it. Oh, have I got a bedroll? I'm assuming I do. Oh, I was gonna say, they spawned me without one, but it's right there. Okay, so anything exciting that I can visually see anywhere? We'll go around the back. Do bazillion candles. Yeah, I need to get more just for emergency purposes. I don't actually use candles so much these days. I used to have a lot of baths with candles, but we don't have a bathtub, so... I was gonna say, is that a mag lens? No, it's the lid of a paint can. Okay, right. There'll be a fishing hook and a fishing line. I'm not going to be fishing. Let's go upstairs and go to sleep. I should probably get some cloth, actually. Seeing we still don't have gloves, I should cover her hands. And, Ragged clothing I can fix. It's the other thing about the extra auroras is you've got like repair time at night. These painkillers are always embedded in this. You can't tell. They're like embedded in the countertop. Like they're half inside it, look. Yeah, so let's go to sleep and then we can do some clothing repairs. If I even have a sewing kit. I'm assuming I do. Okay. Been picking up lots of food, so... Torch makes more sense than flashlight. Flashlight comes from an early version that was hand cranked. Ah! So the light flashed, flickered instead of being a constant light. Interesting. That does sound very plausible. I do have antibiotics, I was going to say. I'm going to eat some dodgy food. You know... Take the hit if I need to. Because I'm carrying too much heavy food anyway. We might as well fill her up a bit. I cannot see the weight. 35. Okay. I did think about doing no cam tonight so that I could just sit here in the dark. And I was like, it's fine. I'm still in my dress that I wore to my work event. I don't look completely terrible despite the nap. I'll just leave it on. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna give you like 6 hours, Astrid, because I'd like to travel while there's some daylight. I don't want to like sleep the whole day away. Okay. What's our issue? Oh, sprain risk and frostbite risk still. Okay. Hand wraps. I do need a sewing kit and I do not have one. Okay, we might have to go make that fishing tackle then. Downstairs. I don't have any tools, I don't have any sewing kit or anything like that. Okay, that's fine. Well, the dam will likely have something. But let's just quickly make this. I forget a fishing tackle is something you make at a bench. Yeah, it's off a bench, yeah. Alright. Oh, yeah, I've not got clothing I haven't put on yet, so let's put these on. These. Jacket. The stuff that I want to wear, you know. Okay, improvised hand wraps. 1 hour. It's actually quicker with the fishing tackle. That's interesting. There we go, Astrid. They suck, but they're something. Let's do the worst clothing. Try again. Oh my god. Early game repair skills suck. Alright, so we need to get more cloth for curtains. Don't need to repair everything. Obviously, I can do some more repairing later during an aurora, but... Now, where's the message in the dam? There's a variety of computers. Is that the last computer that you see before you exit? Well, sorry, the entrance one from Winding River? Is that the one? I think it is, right? There's cloth up there too, but... I can't remember where it is. Oh, I got nice condition regain. Voyager condition regain. That's nice. Let's have a soda. We're thirsty. And it's good for calories. Oh, I don't think I should carry all these potatoes. I really don't see me cooking them all. Let's just take a couple. I probably won't even do like the oil. What do we use oil for anyway? I'm not going to make like pancakes. I've decided I'm probably not going to pick up a skillet. So I just want to like, I'll make porridge. So I'll pick up oats. Yeah, it just says lower dam. The back room with memento cache rather than the office upstairs. Back room. Memento cache. I'm trying to picture the lower dam. My brain is absolute mush. It's absolute mush. Now I saw more oats. Where did I see more oats? Do you remember where I saw more oats? There was definitely more oats in here. I'll just carry oats and so I can make porridge. I won't carry anything. There's flour, there's salt, there's broth. Oh, there is the skillet there. But I saw oats. I can't remember where it was. Doesn't matter though, I've got some. It's fine. Yeah, that back room, yeah. Okay, well let's go... Let's go towards the dam. She's still tired, obviously. Do I even have... Oh, I was going to say, do I have like a rock or anything? I have the freaking revolver. I already forgot. If it's a 24-hour thingy, it's... I spawned at night, so I don't have to worry yet anyway, but... Probably make the coffee at some point so that I don't have to sleep so much. I can still do things during the day. How heavy am I? I was gonna say it. Oh, because of the tiredness. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Look, I like the how you can see the outline of the lookout up there and the kind of the fogginess. Hey, Garrick, nice to see you. You have egg pizza. How does egg pizza work? Like egg on pizza or pizza made of egg? Is it like a giant flat omelette with pizza toppings? I'm very intrigued. Egg on pizza. Oh. Cool. Like fried egg? Imagine making pizza with scrambled egg or omelette as like the pizza base. It's a weird one. You wouldn't be able to actually like pick it up. You'd have to use knife and fork. Cooked on the pizza. Ah, okay. I don't know why I feel the need to like pick up all the flares, but... Also, I've got 2 lanterns. I need to remember I've got 2 lanterns. I was going to use one and then like abandon it.
This stuff will come in handy.
The can opener is good actually. Oh, more bullets. I thought there might be more bullets in here. Quite often are. Sweet. Let's look at those lanterns. 6549. Yeah. Alright, so this would be the one I want to equip first. It's called the Australian. Ah, ham, egg and stuff. Ah. Okay. Do they do bacon and egg pie in Australia? Is that like as big a thing as it is here? Which is essentially like a giant quiche thing that we call a pie. Bacon and egg pie. Like a breakfast pizza. Yeah, breakfast pie. Bacon and egg pie here is massive. It's such a big thing that people like. I always, you know, I'm kind of partial to it occasionally, but not a big fan. Yes, my darling. Yes, my darling. What? Buy you pizza? Goofy, I cannot afford to buy myself pizza. I'm sorry. If I could afford to buy you pizza, I would. I just found out today, not that I'm asking for a pity party, but I just found out today that Twitch won't pay me this month because I haven't earned enough money. And I was like, I was kind of going to use that for like coffee and stuff. Oh well, it'll roll over to next month. But I was like, I thought I'd earned enough. Nope, being away in October, I did not earn enough money. Yeah, they have a threshold, a payout threshold. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about the payout threshold. Yeah, just means, you know, next month I'll, you know, depending on November subs and stuff, next month will be a bit higher, but I mean, I'm not on it to make money, but it was just a nice little bonus that I used for, like, myself, so. It's like, oh, well, that's fine. Because, yeah, I hadn't had my normal email from them, and I was like, oh, it's the 16th, though. I'm like, oh, that's why. The filthy thieves. Oh, a knife, finally. Good. I haven't had a tool until now. Oh, another pry bar. It's $50 here. Yeah. I didn't make 50 US dollars.
Let me see what you have.
No! Oh, yeah, actual mittens. I feel like that feels silly. There we go. I was going to say, it feels silly wearing 2 scarves and not a hat. Oh, I should probably wear the jeans just for now because they're warmer. And you, because you're warmer. I was like, what way? Where am I going? Where am I? Breakfast pizza based on the Red Baron ones. Biscuit dough as crust. Sausage gravy as sauce. Scrambled egg, bacon, sausage, cheese. Ooh, it does sound good. Yes, Goofy. You Well, it's a bit of a trip for you. Is there a good architecture school near you, Druid? Somewhere. If you got a spare room.
I'm not sure I understand.
I wasn't talking to you, Siri. Rude. It's so funny. My Siri has got the British female voice, and so sometimes if I want to ask Siri something, I have to put on my slightly British accent, or she doesn't understand me. Because I don't like the Australian voices, and there's no New Zealand voice. So I have to go, hey Siri, tell me when my next appointment is. Well, she's doing it. She's showing me Maisie's groom in the morning. Well, yeah, if I use my normal Kiwi accent, quite often they sometimes just do not know what you're trying to say. And the Australian voices I find particularly annoying, so. Charlottesville, Virginia. There you go, Goofy. It's too far away. You have to stay in Barcelona. I'm assuming there's no moose. I don't even know if the moose would spawn on this anyway. Yeah. I think most people have probably seen that sketch with the Scottish guy trying to get the voice activated elevator to work for him. 11! 11! It's a very excellent piece of comedy if you've not seen it. I can link it a bit later. 11! 11! Barcelona. There's another pry bar in the snow. That's quite often there, by the way, if anyone's ever looking for one around the dam. Purple burglar alarm. I've never asked my husband to say that, actually, but his accent's not particularly thick. So I don't think it would be a problem.
Yeah, welcome.
Ollie Polly! Ollie Polly, Ollie Polly Z. Makes me think of a Wiggles song. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Alright. Let's equip this and use it until it use it until it's run out of good stuff. I don't really have anything I want to look for in here, so because I just want to get water actually. I bet they are very, very sick of that troop, yeah. So Southerners have with Alexa, yeah. We don't have Alexa, we just have a Google Nest, so you just say, hey Google in my house. Well, a lot of our lights, etc. are powered by the Nest and also the TV. My son now knows when it's bedtime, he goes, hey Google, turn off the TV please. It's very cute. Well, you sure don't, Astrid. I'm not even gonna loot. I really don't need anything. Though the dam might have something fun, but yeah, we really don't need anything. We've got a knife. We've got a gun. I suppose we could find more bullets, but... I always say please with Google too, and I'm just like... I probably don't need to, but my husband just goes, Google, don't, you know, stop it, or Google, turn it off. Oh no! Because yeah, I don't really need... Sorry. The talking is triggering my a little tickle in my throat. I might have to go get a drink. I'm always nice to them. I don't know. I guess there's the like personification of the actual device that makes me feel like I should be nice to it. I like how the lantern, if you like look up and down, like swings quite vigorously at times. Whee! Yeah. I started making like homemade lemonade yesterday and then realized that the pot I needed to make like a simple syrup was in the dishwasher, so I put it in the fridge. I've got all these juiced lemons, all this lemon juice in my fridge. I need to make the lemonade tomorrow. Oh yeah, the arrows. I forgot about the arrows. Oh, that was weird. I'm clipping through it. Another lantern. I don't have antiseptic yet. I should probably grab that. Just in case I do get chomped on. Alcoholic lemonade, yeah. It won't sit there too long. I won't let it like ferment. I'll just make normal lemonade. But yeah, you can't really buy it here. Like even in Australia you can buy like Solo. I think it's Solo, isn't it? Really nice like bottled lemonade, American style lemonade. New Zealand you can't get it really. You have to make your own. Every time I go to Australia, which hasn't been for a very long time now, I buy lemonade. Especially in the States too, I get a lot of lemonade. You said please and thank you. You also get snippy and curse, yeah. Another knife, because it's pretty much always there now. Right, so I'm trying to think of where is the message going to be? Because there's obviously this computer over here. I don't think it is though, it's the next one over? They made alcoholic lemonade, but they have to rebrand now. Oh, really? I don't know why I always feel like I should check, oh, an actual sewing kit, that's what I needed. I always feel like I should check, red toolkits. Warm lemon, ah, that's a good idea. I've not had that before. I have had whiskey, ginger and lemon, which I'm assuming is extremely similar, so. Yeah, so my husband made me a hot toddy the first night. I said that I felt like I was, like when I came home from Auckland, and I said, look, I feel like I'm coming down with something. And he made me a hot toddy. Scotland, we make it with
Ah, shit, that burns! Things are starting to look pretty grim.
That was mean. The aurora started before it's fully night, as I walked over this section and now I'm trapped, yeah. I actually can't do the Aurora message tonight because I'm stuck here. I mean, I think I can run over it and get more burns. It won't kill me, but I don't want to risk it. I don't know if I can actually fit a fit the bedroll in here. How do I sleep? I'm just gonna have to pass time. I'm way too tired. I have to sleep. That was really unlucky. The hell, TLD? Because you can't see sparks from the one on the ground, but there's this one. Is it it's this one here? Yeah. Yeah, can I break these down and sleep in this corner maybe? Let's try that. Poor Astrid. Gonna be hungry and tired, yeah. Hey, Trash Bell, and hi, Sir Weaselot. We'll just make ourselves a little home in the corner here. Yeah. Okay. Ah, TLD. I could probably take the damage is what I'm thinking, but I don't really want to do it. I was just figuring out where I was going to go to actually find the message, because I can't remember where it is. And then that's literally how I was walking. Literally walking over that wire. So rude. We might as well, we're going to skip this Aurora, so we might as well give her like 10 hours even. You're way too tired. Maybe you'll go for math because it's a confusing class. You're cleaning, you've decided no school. So what time's maths is that at the end of the day? That was really, really unlucky, guys. That was cruel. Mean. As I was walking over the wire, but I got the condition back. It's not a big deal. Oh, hello. Oh well, we'll wait for, it's daytime enough for me to do some clothing repairs. We'll do that and we'll just have to hang out in the Aurora. I seem to remember it being over here. The message being at this computer here. This one. Does anyone remember? Because I can't think of any other rooms that we'll be in Lower Dam. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, thanks. Okay, well let's just do a bunch of clothing repair and hang out here. Now we know. We just have to hope tomorrow we get an Aurora, which is, you know, they quite often don't give you 2 in a row in this challenge, you know, not necessarily just because it's this challenge, you don't necessarily get the double Aurora. You want your empanadas? No food. Ah, okay. Alright. It's repair time, Astrid. I have to go around and probably pick up more cloth, though I can also rip down some things. As Troop, you were going on about your empanadas yesterday. Yeah, this is the room that you get into when you come in from Winding River. Just where I thought that the message was. It's been ages since I've done this challenge. Oh, am I wearing this? I'm not wearing this. It's not worth wearing it, so yeah, let's just do a little harvest. I can kill a lot of the afternoon doing this. You could eat a horse?
I love horses.
She said the full dialogue, which is nice. Okay. Why are you mad? Because you want druids' food?
Can you eat trees?
You're gonna eat a tree? Nope, you're gonna eat a, Ah! I don't actually remember what empanadas are. Why tasting at a liquor store? Right, well we might as well. Cornish pasty. Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah. I think I've had them, yep. Remember doing this, sleep an hour, sleep 2 hours, sleep an hour sort of thing last time, waiting for the aurora. Yeah, I want an air fryer, but I have to like convince my husband it's actually worth getting. I may not get an aurora tonight. Bigger. We don't have a lot of space, that's the thing. We don't need yet one other appliance taking up space, but at the same time, they are so handy. I don't know if we're getting an aurora tonight. Do you have a break coming up, Goofy, or anything? I know you haven't been going that long, but didn't know if there was like a break between semesters when that was gonna come up. Or is it just like Christmas time? I have 4 more weeks of work this year, and I am waiting for it. No risk of cabin fever, yeah, I don't think there is either. Yeah, it's not aurora weather. Oh, why were they asking? Oh, we don't have air conditioning anyway, Druid. New Zealand doesn't really do air conditioning. unless you have a heat pump that also does it, which a lot of people do actually have. I wish we had air conditioning. It's something I would like to have before next winter because of the, it's much more cost effective than the heating that we have now. We're gonna have to hang out here. It's so boring. I'm just gonna skip time and chat to you guys. Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty boring for old Astrid. She's just hanging out. Drink that maple syrup. Gross. And because I can't leave here either, I have to just, like, get through this aurora. And then I can leave when it's daylight. Yeah, well, they're predicting an unprecedented, one of the hottest summers New Zealand's ever had. Like, Right, so also with the aurora, you think the aurora started now, right? Because this is on. But you have to wait until you hear the actual buzzing before you can click the messages. Just if anyone's not done this challenge before, this is not full aurora. The computer's on, but until you hear the big buzz noise, it's not actually an aurora yet. It's not aurora enough for the message to work. Which Which can be quite frustrating if you've not been told that. Because you're like, why can't I click it? So, yeah. If I sleep for an hour, you'll hear the full buzz. Hopefully. There you go. Now it's full Aurora. Now all the lights are on. Now you can click it. We spotted that local trapper again, our ghost. This time he was lurking out beyond the boundary of the dam's property. He seems to know some hidden trails to pass over to Winding River without dealing with our fence line. If in next quarter's budget, please send some company reps to make contact with him. We badly need the local help, and he might be a good contact. Okay. False alarm, it's a bee. He was making fun of you for playing TLD? Well, that guy's not my friend. Also, yeah, you're probably, as Druid said, so tired because your neighbors don't let you ever sleep. Yeah, I think they're talking about Jeremiah. No worries, Dusky Donkey. It's nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Alright, Astrid. You're just gonna waiting. She's not gonna be able to sleep that long. You're just waiting out this Aurora now, my friend. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, this is gonna be so boring. Poor Astrid, she's gonna be so bored. Listen to all that, the cards. Oh, I got well fed. Well, speaking of well fed, let's feed you. No, what? The cleaners are on your side of the floor. Oh no, you're not ready. You're not ready. I ate it a lot here. I need to get more water going. Get out of here.
I'm starving.
Leave this lantern here. See, now it's still Aurora-y in terms of the message in the computer screen, but not in the dam. So I can actually leave safely now. But is it still Aurora-y enough to... It is. So I can use the flashlight, but there's not any buzz. Interesting. I like how there's also a hot plate there. Now, who's cooking in here? I need to be careful because there may still be buzz. I think there's still buzz wires. Yeah, I can hear them. See if we find some more food and water. You asked her to come back later, you think? En español.
Stuff will come in handy.
It will me. So I need more bandages. And I need... I definitely don't have bandages, and I should. Let's do that. Well, something else that I needed. I don't remember what it was. Okay, I have everything first aid. I don't need any of these. I'm okay for firewood. I don't think I'm gonna cook these potatoes, actually. I think I'm gonna find so much food, it'll be fine. Oh, I need water, that's right. I don't need all these cans. Oh, I might do 1 pot, 1 can. I'm a potato. Don't need this many flares. Have an emergency flare. Don't need you. Alright. We're nice and light now. Más tarde. More later. Yeah, and I went see. Yeah. I know that. I at least know that one. Yeah, no ahora. Más tarde. More later. You thought you had the whole day to straighten up, yeah. She's speedy now that she's so underweight. Whee! Right, I guess we're heading to Brooker Railroad. Oh yeah, it's a damn speed run. That's PV. Hang on, 1 second. Let me think for a second. I think I still want to go to Broken Railroad because PV, DP, Coastal, yeah, they're all... Oh, so the Muskeg North Tower. Yeah, let's do that. Do that, Broken Railroad. And then, yeah, we can do PV, Coastal, DP, Timberwolf. Probably finish in Timberwolf. Yeah, so let's do Muskeg. Whee! Hi. Whee! It's okay, Astrid. You're okay. I'm sorry, I made you run. You didn't lose too much stamina running all that way. So now we can use our revolver because we will find some friends along the way. I do want to search the safe just real quick. Just in case there's more, Is there a fire strike around here? Quite often there is. No. Oh, stim. I just want to see if there's more bullets in here. Okay, must be a high number.
Yeah, welcome.
KLK Kronos, 123, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hammer time. Don't need a hammer today, but oh, there we go, 53. Oh, thanks for that. Welcome in. Ah, like 22. Okay, so 53, 22. You're hungry? Did she say she was hungry? I'll feed you in a minute. There might be something tasty in here, Astrid. You never know. Yeah, I'm not going to pick up the rifle even if I find it. But thank you very much for pointing out the bullet. I appreciate it. Maglins, okay, that might come in handy. I'm just gonna stick with the revolver. I'm just gonna try and be light, and I suppose it would be handy to have. Oh, another stim. Be handy to have the thingamabob flare gun in case of bears and moose and stuff. But I don't know if I want to carry the rifle. If I find a rifle, usually on this difficulty there's bullets right next to it. But if I find it, I'll consider it. I'll see how much weight I'm carrying at the time. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick to the revolver for like traveling around. Bears and wolf and moose and oh my. I have 25 bullets. Beans and jeans, yeah. It was so funny when Burb actually got beans and jeans. She was like, oh my god, it's beans and jeans. My other option is to go Ravine, Coastal DP, and then come back. But I'm thinking, yeah, Muskeg, Broken Railroad. Because I could do that. I could do Coastal PV through to DP, come back to PV, do Timberwolf Mountain, then come back again to PV, to Muskeg, to Broken Railroad, and finish there. Kind of tempted to do that instead. Hello, Wolf. It's Scooter. He's trouble. There's always an Aurora moose in front of trappers on this, really? There wasn't one when I ran through before, but there might be... Yeah, when I'm there in an Aurora, there might be one. That'd be funny. Well, if I find the flare gun, I will definitely use it. Maybe I should check the... I can't remember where I last found a flare gun. Analysis Burrell, yeah, like, what did I do? Where am I gonna find a flare gun? Oh, snow pants. Oh, and another thick sweater. I really like the Canada. And I'd have to repair it. What? What? Oh, it's 10 to 10. It's like, take your meds. Yeah, repair. These all need repairing too. Let's drop the jeans. Trying to think of where I would find the flare gun, obviously, other than the summit. I'm not planning to summit. Silent Hill.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, you mean you mean Signal Hill? It's like, oh my god, are we going to Silent Hill? I better have. You thought I was doing amazing. No, my phone kept buzzing. No, Silent Hill. I'm not going to Silent Hill. Silent Hill's scary. That's what B calls it, really. The ravine climb down. Ah, very good point. Is it still regularly spawning there? That's good to know. I wasn't sure if it was or not. I could do the rope and go down to into the ravine. I'd have to make sure I could find the rope, but yeah. We'll go along to the train car and have a look. If the rope is there, then I'll go down. Otherwise, I'll just carry on. Silent Hill. I did not know she called it that. That's funny. Yeah, I was kind of, yeah, true. I'm kind of thinking Timberwolf Mountain was a nice way to end, and I was kind of thinking I might still try and do that. It's not a bad idea. I'm not a fan of there being another person as the trader. I don't mind a dead drop trailer. I don't mind if it's like, bring these items to this place by this date, and if you miss him, you miss him, and you leave them there, and then you have to come back on on day 9, and if you don't get there by day 10 and a bit, or day 11, then your goods aren't there anymore. That kind of like urgency kind of gives you another mission in a way in the game, but I don't want there to be a random dude that you click on and buy things from or interact with, someone who's talking to you, or I think that would totally change the game to have an actual like a voice acted animated person. Yeah, TLD is all about isolation, and that's what works. Or a vending machine. Some people have joked about crows bringing you things because that's what they do in real life. Solitude, yeah, absolutely. And that, like, I was thinking last night that it might be kind of fun to get the mod and play TLD multiplayer with like the hobbits, but at the same time, that seems like a different game to me. That's like, I'm not thinking of that as TLD. I'm thinking of that as a different game that's kind of like TLD, where you play multiplayer, because it's not the same thing. It totally changes the game. Oh, there's good stuff in here. Like in Japan. Easy way to get stuff like food, wouldn't that take away from the game? Oh no, I don't want it to be food. Notes or in person. Yeah, exactly. I want it to be like, hey, you can have a Mackinaw, or you can have something you can't get on Loper even. You can have this amazing item if you bring this many hides, this many guts, this, it has to be hard, in my opinion. It has to be a challenge. You need to bring 6 cured guts and a bear hide, and we will give you excuse me, we will give you, I don't know, an expedition parka. Or you can have a bear coat for wolf hides, or like, something, I don't know. A Chris Evans sweater for 30 kilos of venison. Well, that would make Dunn happy. But yeah, like stuff that's hard to get. Another way of getting a moose satchel, or another way of getting the good crampons, or another way of getting a sports bow, or something that only maybe the aviator cap or the jacket, or stuff that you only get on certain you know, that kind of thing. I don't want it to be, hey, we'll give you this much food if you bring us 5 saplings or something too easy, you know? But yeah, I imagine there'd be like a menu of things that you can collect. Yeah, have some mucklucks. Yeah, that'd be great. Are you cold, Astrid? I would never have known. You never ever tell me when you're cold. I want to know what happened with all these trains that derailed. Like, I understand that power stopped working and stuff. I guess it stopped suddenly? I keep getting like a gust of wind, like the dog is walking past me or something. It's weird. I feel like someone walked past you, kind of like puff of air. I'm wondering if it's my computer kicking up the fan or something. And I keep looking for her and she's not in here. She was sleeping with me before when I was napping. She was lying against me, like, waiting for me to wake up and feed her, because she normally gets fed much earlier than she did tonight. And then when I didn't immediately... Oh, I love this deer. It's always, like, levitating. When I didn't immediately wake up and feed her, she was like... And I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, of course, the earthquakes, too. I'm haunted, yeah. There are way too many on the tracks. Oh, for how it's derailed? Yeah, I have a poltergeist. Let's hope not. But this room is drafty and old, and I do have the computer like right under my arms, so I imagine sometimes it just kicks up the fan more than normal and gives me a little puff of air. Yeah. I mean, you probably the thing about it, though, it does sound like if they were to implement it as a dead drop kind of system, it does sound like you could just ignore it. So that's kind of like one of the things about it, I think, is you could be like, there's a trader, but I can only access the trader by going to one of those new maps and bringing stuff. So I'm just not gonna go to that area, that building and that map. I mean, it's kind of, I get that it's kind of like breaking. Like if it was an actual NPC, I would just never go see him because I just feel like that changes the game too much for me. But if it's a dead drop system, then I'd just be like, well, I don't really want to use that. I'm just not going to. I can see how it make challenges interesting. But the thing is, remember, they're trying to make a game that's been around for a very long time still be appealing and interesting and fresh and new for new players as well as veteran players. And a lot of the veteran players probably won't want that. But a lot of the veteran players will also just be like, well, I just won't use it. So yeah, it's really interesting to see what everybody's thoughts will be. There's no rope in that cave, so I'm guessing I'm just not going to go down there right now. Because the rope isn't in the 2 locations that I'm used to it being. So we'll just carry on. Trying to think of where else I've seen the, in the mine between... Where's the mine between that I've seen it? Is it between Coastal and PV? Yeah, if you have to do like all the different parts of the tails, because they're going to be releasing the second tail. If you have to do everything to get it, then that would make it kind of interesting. But yeah, I do get the reluctance. I do get that feeling, and I do agree. I do think it would kind of like break it for me too if there was a dude, you know. Yeah, the ignoring is, that's the thing. If they make it distant enough or they make it part of a particular challenge or finishing Signal Void or whatever, then yeah, hopefully it's ignorable. But if it's a dude and he appears randomly and you don't know where he's going to appear, I'd be like, oh, there's the traitor. Oh. But if he's always in a particular map that comes with the DLC, because is he a DLC or a base game edition? And yeah, they definitely do not balance their game around the hardcore. Yeah, they make it kind of... Yeah, absolutely, what Troop says, yeah. But yeah, it'd be interesting if he was in different maps at different times. and there was some sort of way of looking up his schedule, or whether he just the drop off or pick up point is at a particular place on certain maps, and you have to just go there and be like, oh well, he's not here. He's not in this location, so maybe he'll be at the next one, and you have to kind of find where his little setup is. But yeah, I think he'll be I do think he'll be DLC only, so it might be that he'll only be in a DLC map. Now I'm just gonna stop for a second because I've got something in my eye and I really don't want to walk off the trestle because I can't see it on one of my eyes. Thank you, Astrid, but our trader is in another lighthouse. Oh no. Sorry, Mario.
Hello there.
Hello there, whoever that was. I'm not looking right now. I'm busy. It's been an extremely long time since I've walked off the trestle, but you know what? It can still happen. I've seen it happen to the best of us. Oh, okay, Kronos, thanks. A great quote from Dunn the other day was, "I'm sorry, Astrid, but I think your head was already thick." It made me laugh. It is in the paid section. Okay, yeah. So I think they will make the trader, whatever form he is in, they will make him on a DLC map only. So yeah, I think yeah, we all learn from each other, but yeah, there's a lot of veterans who teach the newer people what's what. Absolutely. Tressa's favourite audit walk. Nice to see you, Slinger of No Guns. I'm going to stop in a second, guys, just to get a drink because my voice is quite dry from talking all day. I'm still having this little cough, so I'll do that in a second. I'll just get to this trailer up here. I have to remember where the, where am I going? Oh, Quonset and the fishing cabin. Okay, easy. Fishing cabin, we can aim for that first. Actually, let's just go straight down that way. Do I have a hydrate redeem? I don't even remember if I do. But yeah, I need to actually go physically get the beverage. I don't have anything. So. Is there any coal on the river? Not that I need it. I keep thinking in Lopa terms and I don't really need to be. Yes. Yes. I shall get myself a beverage in a minute. Let's get to the little Rabbit Grove cabin. You're late for work. Cool, no worries, Rock. I just saw that, sorry. 500 points for hydrate. Ah. Yeah, every now and then I'm like, I should change my point count, like amounts for like certain sounds, because sometimes they just get spammed. Hello, cabin. You're so cute. Oh, without cooldown. Oh, okay. Pork and beans.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I'm making you carry quite a lot. Yeah. I knew someone was going to do something when I said that. I was like, I shouldn't be saying this. Thank you, Goofy. Ooh, ski gloves. Fancy schmancy. I don't know whether I'm going to fix these snow pants or not. I don't think I care enough. She's fine.
I'll take it.
I'll take the flare shell, because hopefully I'll find a flare gun. I don't know if I can see anything else in here that's interesting. Okay, right, I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Enjoy the highlights. Thank you, Rubut. That's moist. Right, I want to know where he is. He's gonna come back and find that fire and be so confused. He'll be like, who has been sleeping in my cave? I understand it. Look, I'm Garrus. Hey guys. Incredible. I don't know, I feel like I'm just a little too far. It's just not quite. That's totally what I intended to do. That was yep, that was just my intense skill. Bow down to me, everybody. I am the supreme TLD player. That's my hat. Look, she's wearing my hat. She's wearing my hat. Sorry. What? What? What is he doing? What is he doing? What?
Postal workers always have each other's back.
Thank you. Hello.
Whenever I was in a bit of pickle.
Look,
Well, I hope I can fill his shoes.
I just got
Never miss
spooked
a
by a
day.
donut. What's the deal with LinkedIn? Oh, did I get his feathers? Did I pluck you like the little birdie that you are, dead guy? This whole section, I declare it gross. Nope. Look at what he's doing. He's like sprinting and then stopping. Look, he's doing his sprints. He's practicing for the next relay race. I think he's broken. I think he's stuck between like the ice sections and he can't like reset. Aw, doggo. Are you okay? 8.5. Hear him? Hear him? He's right outside. What were you saying? There's no way I'm not getting mauled, guys. There's no way I'm not getting mauled. I cannot creep past this guy. Hi, Sarah. But if I shoot him, isn't he just gonna like... What is he gonna do if I shoot him? I feel like I should try and creep, but I don't think I can creep. I can try and shoot. Yeah, but if he wakes up, what's gonna happen? Did I kill him? I killed him! We don't need yakety sax. Yakety cat, right? It's quite funny with that bear. I love it when you shoot every time when I shoot the bear and his status changes from like flickering to still. My brain watching that clip goes, well, of course he's dead. But in the moment I was like, is he dead? Like honestly, I was like, is he definitely dead? I was so nervous. And also you can see all the deer running in the background. Oh, you still can't hear me. What happened to my mic? I just clicked it. Oh, anyway. I was just saying, I like that clip because, not just because of what happens with the bear, but because you can see when I shoot the flare gun, all the deer and all the bunnies running away in the background. And also you can see the state of the bear change from flickering like he's sleeping to still and dead. But, and looking at the clip, that's really obvious to me. But in the moment, I was like, is he dead? Did I kill him? Is he dead? Because I was just like full of adrenaline, like, oh my god, this bear's gonna... I thought shooting him would trigger him to just stand up and immediately go into his mauling animation, you know, his attack. So I was, yeah, but I was like, oh, I did kill him. Yeah, sorry about that. I thought I unmuted before I said that, but it's fine. Speaking of bears, I'm just going to keep an eye out. Sometimes there's a rifle next to the dead people in the... I think I hear him. Sometimes there's a rifle next to the dead people in that little picnic area, but... If I do see him, hopefully I can shoot him in the butt before he sees me.
Yeah, welcome.
Hey, OG Brayden! Hey, Phoenix! Thank you so much for the raid! Fishies, I like your name. Hello, welcome in, Raiders! King Kong! Hey, guys!
What's that?
Nice to see you. Thank you so much. I don't know why the raid alert was so late. Thank you so much, and OG Brayden, thank you for the follow. I love all the spam. Poopy. Phoenix Poopy. Phoenix Poopy. Welcome in. I'll give you a little shout out. I don't have any mods in right now. But yeah, welcome. Currently playing High on Life.
No protection again. Guess that's not a thing. That word is not in our vocabulary. We're gonna have to use the pull-out method.
I used to play... Oh.
Yeah, welcome.
Apparently I didn't do it.
You
I
followed
didn't
in
pull out
tune.
fast enough.
You suggested me, thank you for King Kong. Hey, Shifty
Oh,
Lizard.
I'm gonna pay for that mistake for the next 18 years of my...
Hey, Soupity
Right.
Soup, I like your name. I used to play that game a lot. On what did I play it on? PlayStation or something. Welcome. Thank you so much for the suggestion. If you've not met me before, I'm Corin Thistle. I mainly play a game called The Long Dark, which I'm playing right now in kind of like a challenge mode. But I do have a really quick raid video. I'll just throw that on so you can kind of get the essence of Koru and see if this is somewhere you want to hang out. he was on. He was. Oh, you big beast of a boy. Off you go. Where's Bananas? She just yeeted the baby.
Say hi to everybody. Halfway there. Wow.
Tangs a boing. Gemma, what are you doing? Little raccoon in the coat. This is my impression.
You look like a hermit crab.
Hello, huge man. Holy shit, did I just... Oh my god, I just one-shot the moose. Hey, Fred Zach, welcome in. Yeah, so that gives you the gist. But yeah, we play mostly The Long Dark. We play a little bit of The Sims. We play a variety of games. I love that meme too, the knife, and also, yeah, hammer time. But yeah, I love that knife meme. We play the knife meme when I find a knife in The Long Dark because, you know, or I make a knife in The Long Dark. But yeah, we're just doing a little challenge mode. I had a really challenging day at work and my brain is not at full capacity. Having what I call what Druid quite well succinctly put, a low bandwidth day. So I just wanted to do something that wasn't too hard. So I've picked a sort of a challenge that's kind of on the easy side in The Long Dark. No worries about the raid and run. Thank you so much. Work keys early in the morning. No worries. Thank you. Appreciate you bringing your friends here and coming in. I'm just listening because there's a bear known to wander around here, and I really don't want to get mauled by a bear. That would I'm a bunny. That would mess with my challenge just a little bit. I'm hoping he is out on a walk. Fancy American one. What is a fancy American accent? I'm having a good Thursday. I am, thank you. Oh, it was a very, very busy night for you too, King Kong. Sleep well. Fancy American accent. All right, let's set a timer on my phone. Transatlantic. You want a transatlantic accent? You want me to be Catherine Hepburn? Oh, you know. What do you say? See? My fancy newscaster voice. Right, let's make sure I have an actual timer that isn't my on my stream deck, because last time I did that I ended the stream by accident. Katharine Hepburn, my loves. I end up sounding like Moira from Schitt's Creek. All right, well, 5 minutes of me doing what sounds like. Everybody look, see? We're gonna go down the river here. Posh Northeasterner from old money go full Rockefeller. I don't even know if I would know what to do there. I'm slipping back into my own accent. Everybody. I just go to like news. Get the news today. Like, tell her extra, tell me the scoop, see? Kind of like old-timey, kind of like... Anyway, let's go into Posh Northeasterner from old money. I honestly could not tell you Rockefeller even if I heard it. Yeah. So we'll have a little fun with this. What do we do? Old-timey gangster newsreader. Tell me the scoop. Extra. That's kind of what my brain goes to when I think about... Anyway. I don't know why I'm going up here. This is a bad decision. Poor Astrid. She does not know where she's going. I want to speak to your manager. Oh boy. So we have to make sure we have no bear. I'm gonna go Canadian now, eh? Is there a bear, eh? I think he might be a boat on the road, eh? Extra, you're gonna be sleeping with the fishes, see? Gonna send you back to your maker. Today's scoop. There's a bear on the loose. A boot the hoose. Minnesota. We're going on a bear hunt, eh? Minnesota. There's lots of snow on that road there, don't you know? I think we're gonna get 12 inches today. I don't know where I'm going with that one. Oh boy, regrets. Going on a bear hunt, eh? Sleeping with the fishes, see? Now we got a wolf on that there ice down there. So sorry. Hi, Frodo. Welcome into the craziness. A whirlwind tour of North America. Yeah. All in 1 point redeem. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. Read all about it. And Fransac's like, you know what? This is the stream for me. I'm gonna follow. Welcome. Oh boy. So what we're doing here is we're heading toward that there fishing village. We're gonna see if we can find us a dagnam Aurora message on that there computer thing. Valley girl accent is all we're missing. Okay, like I could do like Kardashian almost, like, but not quite like that far, you know? I love all the impressions of Kourtney Kardashian that are on the internet that it's just her going, so do you really think that that is the right thing to do? Dadgum. Is it dadgum? Sorry, I don't know. I've heard Dunn say it a few times as a joke and I don't actually know. Enough of that. No thank you. Where's that dadgum computer there? Show me the dadgum computer. I hear there's a message there just for me. Nope. Go away. Not interested in your shenanigans. Cowboy. Yeah! Bang bang. He's gonna come back. I'm gonna have to shoot him in the face. Go get the deer. What part of the country have I not insulted yet? I think it's the far one, is it not? The Deok there is Segoglin. I do not know what you are saying. There, it's not this one. I was wrong. It is the middle. It is the middle. And put this way. The middle fishing hut, I think. Oh no, actually, is it the one that's the standalone fishing hut? What am I doing? Yeah, like, so, like, I asked him where the message was, and he was like, it's in the fishing hut? Oh my god. Yeah, that's the time. I hope that satisfied your requirements, Rourke. Awry, askew, cattywampus. Bullets! Loved it. Okay, great. I'm glad. It's this one, right? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hang out here until the Aurora kicks off.
I think I can use this.
My the armchair and the other one. Oh, rifle bullet. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for rifle in this challenge just because I cannot be bothered carrying it, to be quite honest. I'm already finding so much crap. I'm hoping I find a flare pistol somewhere, but if I don't, I don't. Courtney Kardashian, oh my god. It's not a good Courtney impression. I'd really like to learn to do a good Courtney impression because I'm always so impressed by them when I hear them. So, like, Kim, there are people that are dying. Oh, I'm probably going to be too hungry. I didn't even check the calories. Fun accent or... Not an amazing regional accent person. I did... Ooh, might just make it. I was required to do an American accent for most of my acting career. But it was always very standardized American. So, like, could be from anywhere American. So basically what you hear in most Californian made films, I guess. There was never, like, a particular... Thank you for that, Frodo. I do appreciate you always looking out for me. So yeah, there was never a particular region that I was supposed to be from. It was always just American. Like, English was always actually really more of an RP than anything else. Scottish is always more of a... When someone wants a Scottish accent for film or television, what they're saying is they really want a Glaswegian accent. They want, like, a proper thick accent. I've never had to do Irish. I'm not particularly good at Irish. Australian, I always end up sounding like I'm from Adelaide because Adelaide is the closest to a New Zealand accent. South Australia is sort of... There it is. You've read all the buffer memories for Finding Info that will help pinpoint the year. They have more and more electric cars on the island. Adelaide sucks. I've been to Adelaide. I've got a friend from Adelaide. I like going to Adelaide. But yeah, I know all the things people say about Adelaide. My ribs are fraying so badly, I don't think another repair for some of these lines is going to do it. I wonder when I can expect delivery of the supplies I ordered. A sailboat without a sail doesn't do anyone any good. People do think of RP. They think of posh, really well-rounded. Yeah. Not quite Julie Andrews, but... Drones in the Milton post office note and rent on solar on the farm. Late 2030. Ah, I do like how the books, one of the books has like 2016 or 2017 edition written on it. I think it was you that was telling me that. You want fries and empanadas? Because yeah, the books have dates on them. And in the earlier versions of the game, the books have dates on them. So people were like, oh, this is kind of the future. Oh, I could go straight to Quonset. That's a very good point, Troop. I just don't really want to go outside right now. Especially Quonset with Aurora Wildlife. But you know what? We could give it a go. A goofy without a goof is just a you. I don't like the sounds in the Aurora. But I think I'd rather face Aurora wolves than... Yep. Than an Aurora bear. You thought we were getting a speed... I mean, that was the idea, is that I would try and do it quickly. But there's the Aurora bear. Belgium had the best fries, yeah. I did like the fries we had in, I haven't been to Belgium, but I really like the fries we had in Amsterdam. No? Which were from a Belgian fry stand. Anyway. I love the sounds of the wolves in the Aurora, that weird, like, discordant and then when they die with even, like, a weird sound. I do not like travelling around Quonset at the best of times, let alone in an Aurora, but we'll do our best. I don't want to face an Aurora bear. Let's hope that we luck out and we do not have him. Ah, the doggos make those in Dark Walker. I've only really watched little bits of Dark Walker. I've never done more than a couple of minutes of it myself. I started playing it when it originally was released because I wasn't streaming at the time and I didn't have anybody around with me. I found it quite, I don't know, I found the sounds a little bit creepy and it kind of ruined the atmosphere of TLD for me. But I do want to try it, and I think I would enjoy it more on stream with, you know, people with me, because I find the whole thing a little bit unsettling. And I'd probably turn the atmospheric sounds down quite a bit, which is probably cheating, but I think it's too off-putting. I did like the Halloween events every year. I liked going and finding the candy and the pumpkins, and on PlayStation I think I have a couple of 4 Days of Night badges. But on PC I don't have any of that, obviously. Seem to be okay. There don't seem to be a lot of Aurora wolves out. We won't have a moose, obviously. Yeah, the sound note is amazing, but honestly I think to stream it and actually carry on with it and not be, like, put off, I would have to turn it down a bit. I think that's the bear over there. I can see his shape on the ice over there. Without the lights. With the lights in my face. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the bear. The wolf over there, but he's not caring about me right now. I know, isn't it pretty? Oh, like, I just looked at myself in the mirror at the workshop today and was just like, ugh. I just look so worn out. And I think when I play Dark Walker, I'd probably play it without cam so that I could actually, like, not have lights in my face while I'm running around at nighttime in the green. I don't think the Aurora bear doesn't give a shit about the flashlight, so I don't think he'll give a shit about the revolver being shot in his face either, but it might be a better idea than the flashlight. I don't think they even care about the flare gun during an Aurora. Yeah, yeah, Frodo. I really liked doing Signal Void on Voyager. It was just slightly less terrifying than doing it on anything else. You want an American breakfast? Aw. Have you figured out where all your favorite, you know, food places to go and stuff are, Goofy? Where is he? Oh, he's fleeing. It's not a great sign. He's either fleeing because he can't get to me or he's fleeing because there's a bear. Oh, there's one on me now. I'm pressing the wrong button. Why is it not bringing up the revolver as like the first thing?
I could eat a horse.
Oh God, guys. I'm so nervous about a bear. I'm just gonna have to run. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I need to drop the stones. I need to, like, not have them because I keep hitting it and it defaults to those. I don't know why. I'm not used to that happening. Right. We can search this properly in a minute. Let's just go through and do the... Okay. Apparently, a small tree tipped over in the storm last night. It was leaning up against the side of the garage when I pulled up this morning. Garage, maybe. And what did I see walking around up there? A wolf. I almost choked on my coffee. I left her be, and when I went out later, she was gone. Bill Farney stopped to fill his truck with some of his crew, and they were able to chop it up. I paid them in timber. Even now, the island still has a few tricks I haven't seen before. Folks at my old plant on the mainland would have lost it if they'd seen this. You always found it awkward to eat in a restaurant by yourself? Yeah, take a book with you. Yeah. I just look and read my phone sometimes when I've had dinner by myself. But it is kind of something you have to get used to. Like, when I was your age, I probably wouldn't have eaten...
This stuff will come in handy.
I probably wouldn't have, you know, kind of had the confidence to go eat in a restaurant by myself. But at my age, I'm just like, yeah. I want to go eat. I've got no one to go eat with, so I will just go eat with by myself. It's very rare, though. I mean, obviously, I usually come with 3 other people wherever I go anywhere, but... Cafe by yourself, yeah. Yeah, now onto DP. Firearm cleaning kit. Yeah, I'll just do a quick search and then I probably will actually move on to DP. The bear is definitely out on the ice, though, so I need to be quite cautious. Battery. You want to do signal void, anybody? Hacksaw? I was going to say, is there a hacksaw or a hatchet under the tyres? So what I might do is go out the front door and go along that way instead of going out the back in case there's one behind me. Uno café con leche y croissant por aquí, por favor. Buzz. You had to cook so you wouldn't have to talk to people. Yeah, especially talking in another language. That's very nerve-wracking. Alright, anything else? Sodas are very handy, and then we'll probably just go. Wow, look at all this food, guys. Look at all this matches. This is bananas. I don't want to carry all the heavy stuff. Let's take an energy drink. The light stuff. Right, let's check our weight. 43. Definitely don't need all of this stuff on Voyager. I haven't even made a single fire. I don't think I've made a single fire. Yeah. Unlikely to need all of these. Oh yeah, I picked up the long johns. Anything else I'm carrying like randomly? No. Right, wait. I'm just not gonna do pancakes. Yeah, that's fine. 36 is pretty good. Definitely don't need all of these. Not gonna do any fishing now. I've got a sewing kit. Oh, I'll pick up one more sewing kit. No, no, I won't. It's too hard. Don't know why I have a feather. Okay. No pancakes. Sorry, everybody. You should be murderous. How do I don't know if I can be murderous, Troop. I don't think I can kill him with the revolver without him... while he's running at me. I can kill him with the revolver while he's not looking. But I have absolutely no interest in trying to get into a gunfight with the bear. The bear might want pancakes, yeah. Want to get some distance between me and Quonset. Then we can just keep an eye out and see where he's actually at. Because if he's walking back to his home, all good. Don't bring a bear into a gunfight, exactly. The sounds are not helpful in an Aurora either, because you always think there's like an animal right on you, in your ear. Now he was between things before. Is that him on the horizon? That lump over there? Might be. Bring a gun to a bear fight, yeah. Bring a bear to a bear fight, guys. Bring your own trained bear to a bear fight. That's what you should be doing. We want pancakes, so the bear might want pancakes. I haven't got any honey for the bear's pancakes, though. You can't bear to watch a gunfight. I cannot see, so I'm just gonna have to be very cautious. How to tame a bear bearing fights. I can't gun to bear or watch fight. There you go, Astrid, shush. I don't need your moaning added into all of this, okay? Ah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, the crackling. I was saying before that it sounds like a flare shell being shot as well. Jesus, motherfucking Christ. Sorry, everybody. Good lord. Druid, I have no idea what you're talking about. The bear we always used to stop to see in Pigeon Forge on our way back from Gatlinburg. You could buy a Coke for him to drink. What? What are you talking about? Oh, the trips to the Arctic Circle, nice. Oh, right. You could literally give a bear a Coke. Wow, okay. Bananas. I mean, we used to, in some places, I guess they still do, we used to make bears dance, so... yeah. I'm glad that elephants and bears are being treated quite humanely in most places now. You used to be able to ride elephants at Wellington Zoo, if I recall correctly. I remember being really sad as a child that I couldn't ride the elephants. As an adult, I'm like, thank fuck they stopped people riding the elephants. Okay, so it's just wolves to deal with in Crumbling Highway now. Sounds like a scene from a libertarian walks into a bear. Okay. Oh boy. Speaking of libertarians, our main, like, basically a libertarian government party is trying to form a coalition with the new government party, and he wants to, like, have a referendum on whether the binding treaty of our country should be voted on. Should be, like, oh, anyway. He's just a numpty. Alright. I want to cut 16,000 public servants. Or he does. I look forward to all of the government initiatives that we're going to deliver without our public servants. I was actually trying to pick up that stick, but whatever. It's fine. Ah, yes. I think I remember you mentioning that before, Troop. Very interesting. There's not one here, right? Yeah, no, they didn't do one here. I was gonna say there's not a message in the basement or anything. Well, the music's kicked in. Maybe we're gonna have the Aurora stop in a minute.
Jesus, this is cold.
Not used to having the music and the Aurora. I was gonna say, where's the wolf jerks? There he is. Come on. I almost expect her to, like, drop the torch. Because that's what she does with, like, flaming torches. Where are you? Maybe I can outrun you. Oh, no, no. Okay. That's not good. Okay. I was gonna say, I have to wait to see him running at me glowing to actually see where he is. So I was just like, I'm gonna shoot and force him to run, and then when he's close enough to me and he's glowing, I'll be able to see where the hell he is. Let this charge a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Better bears than politicals. If bears want to run a town, I'm not about to tell them no. Yeah. Yeah, so we still don't have a government, which is hilarious. Because the new, a soon-to-be new Prime Minister, who is a master of negotiation, an expert businessman, cannot negotiate his way out of a paper bag. So, it's pretty funny. I'm hoping that the main guy that he's trying to form a coalition with, who's known in New Zealand often as the Kingmaker, because he literally is the one that often forms the basis of a government because the main party doesn't have enough seats and he has to step in and help. I'm hoping that they cannot agree and they trigger another election, because that would be so freaking funny to me. That they mishandled it so poorly that we need another election. Because another election would not go well. Would not go well for the guys who just won. Because people do not take well to having to do another election. People do not like it. I don't think that it's going to go their way, so that would be very funny to me. Yeah, I know, right? Because don't you know that a country is just like a business, Druid, and you have to run it like a business? So that's like the PM of Jamaica. He's a dum-dum, yeah. Well, this guy has openly said he wants to be more like the Prime Minister, well, the Conservative Party of the UK, and that to me says all you need to know about him, because they are a clusterfuck and a half. You don't know how to vote? Oh, well, you'll get to vote at some point soon, hopefully. You gotta exercise your democratic right. Yeah, exactly. True. Winston gets to be made to feel important. Someone was joking the other day, Troop, that if the left-wing bloc all formed together and said, we'll work with you, Winston, and we'll give you the prime ministership for like a certain amount of time or something, I reckon he would turn tail so quickly on all of his principles, because that is all he has ever wanted in life, is to be Prime Minister. He just needs someone to give it to him. That would be so funny. And then the right-wing guys would just have to suck it up. But it's not going to happen. But yeah, it was a funny, it's a funny idea. Yeah, exactly. Imagine wanting to be like the Tories. That's the problem, is they keep hiring all of these people that are business people, right? Only in politics do we hire people with absolutely no experience for a job to do the most important job at all. You know, it's just so silly to me. Vote absentee. Is this... Oh, so you're voting in the US. Ah, right, yeah. Forgot that you were American. So, yeah, I don't know what your home address would be. I guess you've got family there, though, right? You know, like any of the options. Yeah. As long as it's not Trump Goofy, then, I said Troop because I was thinking Goofy and Trump. As long as it's not... Don't vote for Troop. Troop doesn't want to be president. Don't vote for Trump. Other than that, I think you're probably okay. It's not... The options are not amazing, but just, yeah. Goof Troop 2024, yeah. Guys should go into politics together. Anything down there other than coal? Probably not. County election board is the place to look. Ah. Yeah, I voted online from Scotland for the New Zealand election. We do ours digitally though, so you can fill out the form, get someone to witness it, and then you scan it and upload it and send it. A cured gut. Send it by online. You submit it online. Troop does not want to be president. Yeah, exactly. That job does not do nice things to people. Troop and you would, yeah, you'd be a great pair. Right, let's refill this. I have a bit of a sore throat going on, my friends, so we'll see how far we can get, but we're definitely not finishing this today. Lighthouse is still glowing. I thought I'd basically lost the Aurora, so we've got the lighthouse and Hibernia. So okay, let's see what we can achieve. Let's drink a go drink. Let's go. Troop is the POTUS USVP. Nice. It's light, but it's also Aurora-y. I think it's not going to last very long. Yeah, absolutely, Frodo. That is absolutely true. They had like such a majority clear mandate that they could have really run with, and they were so freaking middle of the road, pandering to the center block, and they just screwed themselves. Yeah. That's absolutely it. And it's really disappointing. Y'all USians. Yeah. Dawn music with still Aurora-ish sky. I love it. And Aurora sounds. I'm gonna go down onto the water actually and go up the little side track up to the I still got pain. No? Oh, I've got the energy thing, that's why. Oh yeah, well, sure. If I go down here and go up the side, I can probably avoid most wolves. But, I mean, even the fact that they have completely shat the bed, I still voted for not national. Yeah, you just confused Goofy. Yes, nah, definitely, it definitely triggers more Auroras, for sure. I think it's officially over. But the lighthouse is still lighting up, so if we can get there quick enough, we can do it still. There it is. Druid is that silly. Druid is definitely that silly. Ah! I'm doing it wrong today. Come on. Oh, I just heard a deer die. Come on, go. Oh, there's the headache. Okay. Come on. You got this, Astrid. We're definitely missing this Aurora. It's like an hour before the Aurora starts and like an hour after, kind of still Aurora-y, but the computer messages don't work, so. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, National is detrimental to my work and my life, unfortunately. Whereas as milquetoast as the other guys are, they would have really helped us in terms of our finances with daycare and stuff, but oh well, that's not what the country wanted. That's not what we're getting. Yeah, alright. I'm just doing this. I'll go up to the bed shortly. I just want to have a bit more light in here. Have a nap, Astrid. You ordered in Spanish, well done. I can't actually see anything, so. Muy bien. Muy bueno. Muy... No hablo español. There's more matches there. I'm just gonna leave them. Sweet, one bullet. What I could do is go base myself at Hibernia, get that one, and then get this one on the way out. Because I'd rather get to Hibernia without worrying about Aurora Bear outside. And then run back. I don't know if this would be better. Oh, I actually don't have 2 jackets yet. Okay. I think I'd rather do it that way. So we'll just loot this and then we'll just go over. We're pretty close to literally any- yeah, I know, right? It's just insane. I just don't know why we're not all rioting in the streets sometimes. Like, why are we, like, seeing report after report of unprecedented profits by price gouging greedy corporate entities, and yet we don't all march in the streets, like... yeah, I don't know. The banks and the supermarkets, it's just tragic.
Yeah, welcome.
Hey Lurie, thanks for the follow, welcome in. It just blows my mind. My husband and I earn good money, and yet every single pay we're making sure we can afford every single bill, you know? It's just absolutely bananas. It should not be that way. I know, right, Troop? Everybody is okay with it. So many people are okay with it because they think they'll be rich someday, and it will not happen to the majority of us. And I live in a country with a good, well, until now, a fairly good social safety net and a fairly good, you know, but it just, like, people used to be able to have one-income families and afford their houses and raise their children. It's like just a dream now. You know, I'm sure a lot of people love working and are quite happy to have 2 incomes and think that that's like the way things should be, whereas my children are really small and really exhausting at times, and yet I have to do that and work. So it's hard going sometimes. Yeah, people are delulu. One to lie, yeah, one to lie, one to listen. Yeah. Yeah, the next time we get a break financially is when my daughter turns 3, so it's in a year. So we kind of just have to survive the next year. And then things will ease up a bit for us. Because when she's 3, she gets some free hours of childcare and our bill drops quite a bit, you know. Our bill drops quite a bit when my son goes to school too, because we don't pay childcare for him anymore. But that's at the end of January. The silly season is coming up. Go on vacations even, I know. Not a single place for a person on minimum wage, full time, yeah. Isn't that crazy? Yep. It's the same here, I'm pretty sure. Rent and cost of housing in New Zealand is one of the highest in the world. Child labour, I know, right? Make them tired, then they won't bother us, yeah. I know some people who use their family as childcare, and that is, you know, amazing. I don't have family. I don't have a mother who's got the capacity to do that, you know. Her health isn't good enough. She doesn't have the energy, especially with 2. She will provide some after-school care for the next, you know, when my son starts school. My hours are changing so that I can work every single day, but finish early enough to pick him up from school. I would like to drop my hours, but financially we can't really afford for me to work less. So, I kind of just hope that I might be able to find another job. Especially if the public service gets chopped, I might be able to find something where I can work a little less, but still afford things. We'll see. Anyway, sorry for the downer chat, guys. Let's talk about something that isn't depressing day-to-day life, because we're all supposed to be here enjoying ourselves. This is supposed to be a little escape. But, you know, sometimes it's good to vent about the issues of the world, but, you know, we can talk about something else. Yeah, I know, there's some places that are using child labour now. I saw some states changing their rules around 12 and 13-year-olds working, and I was just like, the fuck is going on over there? How about them Aurora Bears? How about that local sports team? Your empanadas are good? Yay! So the only thing I'm looking for in here is the flare gun. Look at the size of these flare gun shells. Some of them are just, like, out of control. There's something good going on? Yeah, this game is great and we're getting more content for it. Tomorrow's Friday. For me, anyway. What am I doing this weekend? Has anybody got anything fun planned for the weekend? What am I doing this weekend? Oh, my friend's birthday this weekend. I said I'd go out for his birthday on Saturday. So he's turning 41. And every year sorry, Canada sweater. Every year he throws a party, usually a film-themed party, because he's a film editor, though he doesn't work in doing that anymore. And this year he's playing Star Trek. You plan to sleep? That's a good plan. I would like to plan some sleep-ins too, so I can recover, because I'm still sick. This year he's playing Star Trek 6, which I've never seen before, because I've barely seen any Star Trek films. So he's playing Star Trek 6. This is the computer I'm getting the message on. Come back here later. And having drinks and food and stuff. Sleep, laundry, supermarket, schoolwork. Nice. That's Saturday. On Sunday, I think I'm going to talk to my mother-in-law, because we haven't talked to her for a while. She leaves in a week to come over to New Zealand. She does that every year. I've never run down and tried to land on that table. You know what? I think I'm going to try that. That seems fun.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't need any of that, Astrid. So my mother-in-law is coming soon. She comes over every summer, apart from during the COVID years. Ready? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my weekend, and then back to it on Monday. Sad thing is that every weekend I'm like, but Monday's coming. But Monday's coming. And the thing is, I've got 4 more weeks at work, and I just think they're going to be the hardest slog. And then I'm going to take a big chunk of time off over Christmas, and I'll probably end up being sick because I'll be so... My mother-in-law is coming to me walk on my ledge. I love my mother-in-law. She's great. We just spent 3 weeks staying with her in Scotland, and she's a delight. I think she was totally worn out by my children, though. I felt for her. She was struggling a little bit. Sometimes, I think sometimes she would we would go out, and I think she probably was like, oh, thank Christ. I'm not picking up the heavy food, by the way, guys. Just gonna pick up the... I've got so much food. Sleeping, cooking, taking care of your mother, doing some sort of study, watching streams. Might be derailed, though. If they kill you, they crouch and uncrouch on your corpse. Oh my god. Yeah, so, yeah. I think she was so excited to have us, but also like, oh my god, these children. These children are a lot. Yes, yes they are. Hey, you want to forge during an Archivist? More bullets. Alright, let's check the safe, and then we'll just have to hang out and wait for the Aurora. Also, she doesn't stay with us. She comes to New Zealand and she stays with my brother-in-law because he also lives out here. And my ex-sister-in-law. And their kids. She'll go between their houses and then she'll come and stay with us usually for a week here, a weekend there. And she's usually in the country 12:51. She's usually in the country for about 8 weeks. She basically skips the whole Scottish winter and comes out to New Zealand. It has a summer. 2 summers a year. There you go, Goofy. Come stay. We'll feed you. We'll charge you extremely little. If you want to babysit the children, then we won't charge you anything. Yeah, otherwise, you know, completely free. Rent, board, food, everything. For free childcare. Or you could do occasional childcare and just cover like your internet costs or something. Nah, just come stay. But yeah. My perfect arrangement would be that my kids just went to childcare a couple of days a week and the rest of the time they were with me. But financially that is impossible. Yeah, your babysitter's your rent, exactly. I'm going, oh, right, yeah. Waiting on the nurse and stuff, yeah. That's hard. Alright, Astrid, you're gonna get a big daytime nap while you wait for this Aurora. True. They got extra government funding. I think they've managed to save a lot of the programs they were going to cut, but not all of them. That's for sure. They now want to cut the other universities, so fun times. Okay, no buzz. Oh, I got this little Christmas tree. There it is. To put behind me during the Christmas season. I should build it at some point. It's like a little freestanding little tree I can put up on the shelf. It's just been sitting on my desk. Oh, urgent from Manny? I could read it and then it got really bright. I was told exit plans for this trip were guaranteed. Gold-plated exit, you told me. What happened to that promise? When can I expect a response? Oh no. Something wild adventure. I can't read it anymore. Oh, troop. Yeah, fair enough. Alright. Do we want to... How much do we want to risk for a biscuit here? We should really try and get to the lighthouse. You want to listen to Spanish accents anymore? No, you just have to listen to everybody, people that talk like me. In varying levels of thickness. Oh, I think I almost fell through the floor there. Buzz. Note from a tourist that got stuck on the island. Ah, cool. Yeah, I know what key pulls my revolver, but I had my finger like on 2 as if it was on 1 as if it was 2. He's right there. Let's not alert the bear. Oh, really? Yeah, no. No, absolutely not. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, so I'm just gonna have a quick little nap. I'm gonna go out the other door. Yeah, he was on me real quick. Hey, Canine Cleric. Nice to see you. It's going okay. I was trying to get to the lighthouse during the aurora so I could get the next message for we're doing Archivist, but the bear saw me. So we're actually gonna turn this off now that we know where the door is. I love how Rourke you were like, that's a bear. Now he was walking back towards that way. I hope. I love the lighthouse during the aurora. I had the right to bear arms, yeah. Yeah, I had my finger before on the wrong button. So I thought I was pressing 2, but then I was like cycling through the light sources and I was like, the fuck is going on? And then when I did find 2, I hit it and it pulled out my rocks and I was like, for fuck's sake. It's windy aurora. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm actually still tempted to go around. I think I'll go around the back of it and go up that way I went before. It's the safest sort of way up. Luckily there's no Aurora moose. Aurora. 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 Yeah. What post office should you go to? It's only closer to you but in a different zip code and you don't think it's a proper post office. Well, that sounds problematic. You'd hope so, Goofy. But people aren't always helpful. Can I get over here? Should be able to. Because then I can go up the little bit and avoid the wolfies. In theory. Borealis, yeah. Aurora Borealis. Down here we have Aurora Australis. Ah, okay. Well, that's not helpful. It's just here. I used to be able to do this at like a full sprint, and now I keep getting stuck. Oh, really cool. That's cool, Rock. Dunn was saying there was one over Maine. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Oh my god, my hand is cramping from pressing so hard on the W key, but we made it. If you've not seen the lighthouse during Aurora, please enjoy. It's one of my favorite things in the game. You had to get really high. Yeah. Yeah, have less light pollution and stuff. Yeah. Let's go visit Rock, yeah. Let's go to Poland. Alrighty, here we go. The quake activity is getting worse. There's a fine crack forming along the base of the structure. We need to bring out a crew to fix it, and soon. None of the little quakes have knocked the lamp too bad. We've had zero downtime, thank God. Let's go visit Helga in Iceland. I was gonna say I want to go to Iceland and see it. Yeah, so it does it outside, and yeah, I'll go all the way to the top because if you've not seen the Aurora here before, seeing the top is really fun as well.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you for the follow, Tahir Hussein. Welcome in. Yeah, it's blinding. Sort of should have warned you, sorry. It's very bright. It does change colours. But yeah, very cool. Flashbang! Everybody run! 874. Oh my god, we're one follower away from 875 followers. That's really cool. I didn't find the fish cakes, but to be honest, I didn't look. I think they're probably on the notice board downstairs. Don't really need recipes in this mode, but okay. Yeah, it's up here. Be cool if you could actually read it like this instead of having to read it, yeah. Okay, so we have done, yeah, so now we need to go back through. Turn that off. To PV, really? Oh, well no, we were going to go back to the Muskeg, yeah. Back to the Muskeg, do Broken Railroad, and then it's PV and Timberwolf. Yeah? Well, hot Guy La Abuela. Better fashion sense than you. It's quite a lot of traveling, actually. I think I'm just going to do that during the day. I think that seems like a safer solution for this little bit. Give her what sleep she can get. Because there's wolves here. Obviously there's wolves in Crumbling. Then there's wolves and bear in Coastal. Then there's all the way back through to Mystery Lake. Well, you know, it's a lot. So let's just not. I can only sleep 4 hours, but I don't know why I clicked 6. It just It's also 11:15. I think I'm just going to make a little bit of progress and then I'm going to call it for the day. Because my voice is starting to hurt and I'm super tired. That nap did help me earlier, but yeah. We'll give her a little top-up sleep before we leave. You want Bailey's? Bailey's cheesecake. Oh, I'd love cheesecake right now. I'd love something cold on my throat right now. The weather sounds appalling, which is actually good. It's a good thing. I would much rather travel back in a blizzard. Without the beasties, so let's do that. When you know the map, traveling in a blizzard is actually a good strategy at times. How are we going for weight? Because we can't run. I'm really not lighting fires, am I? So let me get rid of most of the fire starting material. Do I need a hacksaw? I don't think I do. There we go. Have one of my puddings if I have them. What do you mean? What puddings? I don't have anything right now. I have like ice popsicles that my kids like. You got triple vax yesterday, delirious fatigue. I have just booked in on Monday for my next COVID booster. These chocolate puddings. Oh, I make them in the mug in the microwave. You mean those ones? Yeah, that's hot though, rather than cooling. I quite like some ice cream. We don't have any. I could have a popsicle. I could just have a really cold drink and go to bed. Stop talking. I would like cold chocolate mousse or something. That would be nice. What chocolate puddings have I been eating? Things you used to eat. I don't know what I used to eat. What I used to eat. Oh, like a dairy, like a yogurt, like a dairy food, like a chocolate. Yeah. I haven't bought those in so long. I should buy those again just for fun. Yeah, they're known here as dairy food because they're not technically yogurt. They're, you know, like a pudding in a pot. But we also don't want to call them puddings, so they call them dairy food. But yeah, they are typically for children. I should buy some more. You got full condition, Astrid, so that is not on the agenda right now, I'm afraid, my love. It's interesting, Frodo. I mean, I work in health, where I'm still, the people that I work with are still encouraging us to get them. The current, there's a fifth wave, they reckon. And it's not necessarily just, we don't really know 100% what variants are currently predominant, but yes, I've just been getting it every 6 to 8 months anyway, because I got so knocked back by that sickness in April that I'm still struggling with fatigue and managing my health. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna get it. But yeah, I mean, the way things are going, I don't know if I'm 100% out of that risk of hospitalization group anyway. My health has not been great. I've got chronic issues. I've got having issues again with my gallbladder, so I will need to probably start changing some things. At least my thyroid's well managed at the moment. Ugh. Budding romance between the cafe working and the security guard. Ooh. Well, see ya. It's cool. I was due to get it like right when we were leaving for Scotland, and I was like, oh, oops. Well, I just remembered today and was like, oh yeah, I should book that in. Monday afternoon. So Mondays and Fridays I'm pretty much always at home. So, it's a good day to like book in quick appointments or errands. Like tomorrow Maisie's got a groom. I have to drop her off and pick her up. So that's always a good Friday task. Oh, this big job I have to get done tomorrow. I'm nervous it's gonna fall over. But once it's done, I don't think there's anything else that's pressing for tomorrow. We shall see. Give you everything. Yeah, yeah. You ship? Goofy shipping. Alright. Still blizzarding. Hey noob! Morning! Oh, silent blizzard. Saves everybody's ears at least. I haven't had one of these in a while.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Eh, you're fine. He mainly works in an office, though. He's been doing a bit more work from home lately. As the year winds up. Oh, there's the wolf I killed. He's been doing a bit more at home. But he's almost always had to go in, whereas I've had more flexibility. But Goofy Cur. It's good, yeah, we're doing Archivist, noob. I was a bit, low sort of voltage today. So I just wanted to do something that was a bit fun and not have too much dependent on it, you know, not lose a run. So we looked at the challenges and decided we'd do this one. Yeah, next year I think he's going to try and have it like at least one day at home consistently. How long is too long to sit your butt in the cafe? Honestly, I think it depends on how often you're willing to buy a drink. I always feel bad if I don't buy a drink at least like every 3 hours or something. But yeah, you could sit there for ages. People spend their entire days in cafes as long as they every now and then buy another drink or buy something else. They usually don't care. I probably should like go and base myself working somewhere other than home at some point. Just give myself a day somewhere other than my little back office. Still silent here. This is really interesting. I don't think that the bear will be around. This has been going for far too long, but we'll just get this out just in case. Yeah, it's nice to sit in. I think so. But yeah, that's my opinion on how long you can sit in cafes. Oh, nice. Yeah, you can have lunch too.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nah, but you are going to go inside here real quick and just get a little recuperation. Yep. soda. Give her a couple of hours nap and get some energy back and warm up. For some reason I cannot put it down by the door. There we go. Sleep in the kitchen. Seems like they've got things going on with those security guards. Might have calmed down, unfortunately. Ah, true. Bummer. Not so cold now, that's good. Oh, I should check at the end of this island. This is a really good spot for the, I just remembered, for the flare gun. At the very end here, there's sometimes a backpack with a flare gun in it, and you can tell it's going to be there because the backpack will have flare shells next to it. And then you know that the gun's going to be in there. It's very cool. And they're pulling out Hinterland. Hey, Hinterland always release at 10 AM PST. They're very consistent. But yeah, it may not work when they release it, but they will release it on a certain time. Can we see a backpack, kids? I cannot. I do not think it is here. That would be nice. I'd like to have that extra level of reassurance, but oh well, that's fine. We'll just keep going. Oh, another blizzard. Okay. Or at least a storm. At least the wind is blowing my way. What's that washed up over there? Is that a dead deer or a person? Is that a person? End of month. They said early December, I think, this time, didn't they? Oh, it is a deer. Early December? They quite like to do releases in early December. Yeah, I think it's just windy snow. So Zach would call this a storm. He says they have blizzards and they have storms. Yeah, it might be in the ravine. I didn't have a rope in the ravine. I couldn't find the rope. So I couldn't find the rope easily. So I didn't go... it could be in the other cave that I didn't check. I didn't go down. Yeah, that's usually what they do, Troop, isn't it? It's usually, I think the 5th was a date last year. I think they've had a dev diary almost every early, like, first week of December. For like the last 2 or 3 years. Well, at least the wind is blowing in the direction that I'm actually traveling, which is a frickin' miracle. Your bet's on the 12th? Which is fabulous, because I finish work... My last day of work for the year is the 15th. And the last thing I have actually due for the year is around the 12th. So I could work from home, in theory, on the 15th and just play TLT and no one would probably care or notice. So... I'm happy with that. If they release it earlier, I would be like playing it at night and weekends to, you know, but otherwise I could probably play it like during the day. Yeah, I finish on the 15th of December and I cannot wait. I just have to survive till then. Can't wait till you get scurvy. Yeah. And bye, Storm. Well, I could probably be giving her these coffees that I've not been drinking. Cold coffee is fine. I drink cold coffee all the time. There we go. Give her a bit of energy. Go scurvy. Yeah, lemon tree. No, you just need birch bark or rose hips, I'm pretty sure. It's going to be the solution to that, which is not hard. If they make it just birch bark, that would be a bit harder. But I'm pretty sure rose hips have vitamin C. Yeah, I think they're putting in... They're definitely trying to... It's definitely Raph's philosophy that people should not be living so long. Which, I mean, come on, just let people enjoy the game the way that they like to enjoy the game. I do get the feeling from him sometimes that he's like, people aren't playing it how we wanted them to play it. Well, just let people play. Oh, I don't know the song, Goofy. Thank you for explaining that. Thank you. That makes more sense. There's all these dead wolves from me shooting them. Oh, sorry. I just saw that my mic completely peaked. I hope that didn't burst anyone's ears. I'm not sure what happened there. Rose hips will have a use beyond pies. Pain is... Yeah. Pain is not really that much of a problem. Anything interesting that I can see by walking past? No. That's a deer and that's a wolf. Mods to give you veggies. Bye. Like when there's not a shooter at 7 pew pew variant. Well, on Twitch, if you look at the tags, when you look up Twitch as the category, it calls it a first-person shooter, a shooter, and a simulation. There was a soda. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, though. A lemon tree and outdoor innovations. Yeah. I was looking at the mods the other day because I was like, maybe I'll try some mods like for a fun stream. But I like the dev console stuff. That's very fun, being able to just spawn random shit into the game. Like Zach was doing on his fundraising stream. It's just spawning a moose inside grandmother's. I'm just gonna go straight up the river and straight up that way. Yeah, the simulation bit works for me, but shooter, first person shooter, like I guess technically, yes. Must be a dead body over there. Planks? Well, planks for nothing. I'm always intrigued by what washes up. Especially on a difficulty that's like quite easy like this one. Must be some good shit. Curious now. Oh yeah, he used a special mod for costumes for his Halloween video. He had like a pirate like Astrid had a hook for a hand or something. You gonna be a dick about this? Yeah, you are. Okay, I'm not gonna bother. I think Goofy might mean reception in her building. Have you gone back to your building? But yeah, could just be a visitor. Goofy, you don't know everyone in the whole world, okay? Butson. Person that the Butson at reception that you have never butted before as a customer. You got this, Astrid. I believe in you. Oh, behind the desk. Right, that makes more sense. It's 11:34. I really just go to bed. Are you lost, Goofy? Clean room, yay! One day I'll have a cleaner. It would require me having more time to make my house more tidy consistently though, so that someone could clean. Because I just clean, you know, as and when, as much as I can, but... The house is not always tidy every single day for someone to come in and clean regularly. I know some people who have it like fortnightly or monthly or something, so maybe we could look at doing something like that. Just help us out a bit. I think we're both just a little bit burned out right now. It's just so much work going on. Keep wanting to pick up sticks, but it's like, you don't need them. You've not lit a single fire. I could probably drop all my matches right now and still be fine. Need to stop. Need to use auto walk for a minute and stop jamming down the W like it's gonna. I'm gonna get there faster if I push it hard, guys. It's not how it works. Caw. Getting close to the campground. My brain completely forgot the word there for a minute. Here it is. Knowing my luck, there's probably a rifle down there, but I don't really care. It's fine. Sounds like there's 2 dead bodies down there. Or just a deer and a dead body, I suppose. Probably should have at least enough supplies for a snow shelter, because I remember waiting for the Aurora and the Muskeg for ages last time.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Pick up 1 stick. She's like, oh, the weight of it. Oh, I cannot bear it. So I need 7 more sticks and I need cloth. Oh, I've got enough cloth. Okay. Okay. Maybe you do be you're tired. Yeah. You'd think with the amount it snows in TLD that the houses would be up to their frickin' roofs by now. Some of these little cabins. Let's drink that other coffee. Who's me? Hey Zelda, yeah. I can't remember what it was, but there was like one trailer I missed and I remember going around them all again and then being like, oh for God's sake. I ended up going around spraying them all with the spray paint, just being like, I've definitely been in here, until I found the one place that I hadn't been. Random men around a place they work for the residents. You never maintenance, oh yeah. You're nearly there, Astrid. When I get you to a nice safe spot, we'll leave the wrist for now. Get you to a nice safe spot, heading towards the muskeg, we will let you have a nap. And then I'll pick this up, next time I stream, I'll pick this up and finish it off before I move on to whatever else I do. We're supposed to be doing Sims on Saturday. Like I said, I am going to that birthday function, but it does start at like 4 in the afternoon. So I imagine I will be home by like 9 or 10. So I might do a little late stream next on Saturday. Oh my god, both wrists. Well, we can't have both wrists sprained. We actually have enough bandages. I'll just fix her up. So I'll probably do a late stream Saturday and then do a normal stream on Sunday. Just dose yourself up. Dose yourself up, Astrid. I don't have any teas, no. Yeah, so we are going to do Sims on Saturday as normal, but yeah, I'll start with this and finish it up. Because I'd quite like to finish it. You're okay, Astrid. I believe in you. Say bye, Coastal. Bye, Coastal.
I could eat anything.
I got what I needed, eh? Yeah. So yeah, Fallen Muskie, BRR, then on to PV and Timorph, yeah. What I might do is go to the cave, the other cave that might have the rope. And if it has the rope, great, we'll go deploy it. If it doesn't, we'll just go sleep. And then I will go sleep. Is it showing as a link? It normally does. Oh, but like below on my profile, or do you mean like, cause there's that one. Yeah. So is that like below when you scroll down to like on my page? Is it not working? I did change it when the YouTube claim your username thing came out, so I probably just did it slightly wrong. I appreciate it. Or do you mean like in the timer message? Because I can fix that as well. Oh, when streamers shouting it? Really? My VOD's go on YouTube. It's opening for me when I click it, because there's my preview. Here's my channel. It's opening for me when I click it. Yeah. Wonder if your browser's... Yeah, I wonder if something's blocking it. I was wondering if it needed to be HTTPS. But, okay, it's working for everybody else. Sorry. Sorry, noob. We're all, like, ganging up on you now. I appreciate you trying to point it out. I think I've got, like, 210 YouTube subscribers now. And I'm very behind on YouTube because I haven't been streaming, so... Need to make sure I work on that tomorrow. A little bit. And go back. I'm going to start doing some more YouTube only content over my break too. Go, Astrid, go. Okay, yeah. I was going to say it might be that, but... Last of my drink here, which is a good sign that, yeah, it's time to go to bed. Sorry, no, sorry. I do really appreciate it. That was very kind of you to try and help me out. Not sure why it's not working for you. But I mean, that is good to know, because if it doesn't work for you, there'll be other people it doesn't work for as well, so. Did the one in the YouTube command, did that come up as a link for you? Yeah, I love Ravine. How cool is this? A little waterfall there, like, that's not even gonna be something that you get close to, but it's just there. This, I think about it every single time I go across this bridge, but when they first introduced sprains into TLD, I was walking across this bridge, and every now and then if you walk on these train tracks, or even like the pile of snow or something, there was something on this bridge that triggered the sprain indicator, and I was very encumbered, and I was running across it, and I got a sprain, and I... They just put sprains in the game, and I was really annoyed. And there were a bunch of people that were messaging Raph on Twitter, like tweeting at Raph on Twitter and saying, hey, the sprains are broken and I don't like this new mechanic and they're too easy to, it's too easy to get sprained. And I tweeted at him and said, I got one walking across a flat bridge at Ravine. The bridge at Ravine. And he was like, well, were you encumbered? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, well. I was like, oh, okay. Alright, I guess this is how it's gonna work now. you're encumbered and you just happen to walk on a particular railway track bit wrong, I guess you could sprain yourself. In real life, I guess you would sprain. But I was just like, for fuck's sake. So dumb. So yeah, when I used to do a lot of custom stuff and turn off sprains because they annoyed the shit out of me. If I could build a perfect custom game, I would probably turn them off and Cabin Fever. Because I just do not like either of those mechanics. And when I played before sprains, I used to walk like on cliff sides, you know, I used to take stupid routes everywhere I went because there were no sprains. So it did change the way a lot of us were playing in the world. It did change some of the old players and some of the old ways of we were doing things. Yeah, permanently incumbent is a way of life on Pilgrim, that's for sure. Ugh. This cough is gonna bother me. Right, let's just give her a little sprint. Because I need to go to bed. I've been listening to, I listen to a lot of podcasts when I go to sleep. I need to listen to someone else talking to go to sleep. It stops my brain from going over the top. You know, my brain from going, because my brain is always thinking and there's a lot of stress in my life right now. So I listen to someone else talking about something, usually something, you know, people being funny. And I always just go to sleep. Like, it's always helps me. My current podcast that I'm using for that purpose is the one that all the late night TV show hosts in the States made during the writer's strike called Strike Force 5. And then every time they say Strike Force 5, there's like a thunder noise which someone put in, which is very funny. Here it is. I knew it would be here.
I wonder if I can drop into this gear.
I've been listening to that and that's been very entertaining so far. I'm only a couple of episodes in. I thought I saw... Oh, there's wood. Right, I might go deploy that because when I pick this up I'm never going to remember that I need to do that. You prefer silence? I used to have absolute dead silence in a dark room, and now I'm the opposite. My brain just doesn't shut off properly. Also, because I have small children, if there's silence, a part of me is always listening for my children to be making noise and needing me. Sometimes I need to like have something else going on so that I'm not like, are my kids okay? And if I'm trying to have like a nap or a sleep in with my kids being awake, they're making a lot of noise, then I have to have earplugs in. Or an earpod and earplugs so that I can not listen to them, because if I hear them and one of them's crying or whatever, then my body's like, get up, get up, get up. It's really hard to stay sleeping, so.
I need to find food.
Oh, thanks Oliver. It's nice. Thanks for the lurk and I appreciate you hanging out. Bedtime stories? Ah, yeah, YouTube bedtime stories. It sounds like a fun thing to do too. I'm like, I think 3 or 4 years behind on my podcasts still, because I've had so many on rotation for so long that I'm never going to catch up. Oh, Astrid, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make you carry this burden. Look at this beautiful grass, guys. Ah. Children are silent, need to be suspicious. Yeah, when they're sleeping, I expect them to be silent. But yeah, during the day, if they're silent, it's very suspicious for sure.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Oh, okay, Astrid. Okay. Have another chocolate bar. Might need to, if I do go down to get the flare pistol, I might need to have light an actual fire. Or go down to the cave at the very end and sleep there so I can get back up. Oh, I suppose I've got a stim. Let's just stim straight back up. We could do that. I think I'm overburdened even without the rope though, so. But that might just be the energy thing. Yeah, 35.05. So if I took... Let's drop this. We're not making it in reality. If I ate some peanut butter and took the did a stim or an energy drink, I could get down there without any problems. I'm not thirsty now though. Got anything salty? There we go. I think I just wanted the flare gun so that if I got into an altercation with a bear, then I would have the option. We were just seeing if it was down there. But if it's not, I mean, I've not found it there. I found it there on Voy. And this is Voy, so... Also found there's a stim store down there. Greymothers or the PV barn more reliable? Yeah, I'm not going to. The barn. Yeah, the barn wouldn't be a bad idea while we're there. I'm not sure if it's still down there either, but I mean, I do have the energy drink. I could just go down and we could just go down and look. Because I'm kind of curious. I can stim my way back up. Such a long climb. One of the worst ones. I just thought I'd see. You're close to the end? That's great. Well, we have a soda and a granola bar. Yeah, worth a look. Leather, cloth. Not even a stem. Rude. Oh well. $26, that's fantastic. Right, how long is this gonna last? 13 minutes in game. Can I get to the ledge with what I've got, you reckon? Let's try. Oh, it's depleting fast. It's depleting fast. I have regrets. I have regrets. Come on, Astros, just to the ledge. Come on, Astrid, I believe in you. Just to the ledge. No regrets. Regrets confirmed here. Come on, give me the ledge prompt. 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 Give it. Let me turn the mouse, please. Ah! Thank you.
Rest soon. I'm gonna.
Ah, that's not going to be your problem, Astrid. Oh, I should have waited till... Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter. I knew I had 2 stims. I was all good. But I was like, oh boy, is she not even going to get to the ledge? That's tragic. Alrighty, might as well use it. You cleaned out your fridge, good job. The wind is not helping. Now we can just probably run her to the trailer. Mini fridge, nice. I'm jealous. Your crap in the back that needed to go bye-bye. Had butt stuck in the back that needed to go bye-bye. Hey, it's 5 to midnight. How did that happen? Oh, poor Astrid. Have you got any coffee? You do have coffee. You only have a mini fridge. Oh, I would like a little mini... The dream would be that one day I have a little mini drinks fridge in here. You know, just one of those really little ones that holds like 6 cans of Coke or something. That would be really fun. And I could just go, hey guys, I'm thirsty. Obviously, it doesn't make that sound, but in my mind, every time I opened it, I would make that sound. My other dream is to have a robot vacuum cleaner, so you know, I've got to dream big here. 18 litres, 6 cans or so. Oh, nice. Little mini... I need to Google now, like mini... Like a little mini fridge. A lot of people buy them for their cosmetics now, because they like to have like their certain creams to be cold and shit, which is crazy. Mini fridge. Ooh. This is cute. Look. Look at this, guys. Look how cute that is. It's like a little, it's like blue. It's like a little retro fridge. Oh, it holds like 6 cans. It's so cute. It looks orange to you. I'll show you it on my computer in a minute. Yeah, my screen has got a privacy filter on it, so if I tilt it the wrong way, it'll go completely blank for most people. It is $100, yeah, it's way too much. I'm sure I could find a cheaper one. This is not a particularly cheap store. Alright, here's my save. Alright, so yeah, I will leave it there. Let's go back to the chatting screen and I'll show you that little fridge. So cute. I look terrible. Don't look too closely at me. This is it here. This little fridge. It's so cute. It has like, I think there's 2 more behind those, so I think there's 6. Perfect storage for your cosmetics. It heats. What would I heat up in it? So yeah, people... Yeah, so you could get 4 in there and 2 in there. So cute. But yeah, the other one they had was pink. It's not got very good rating. Yeah, fridges are not cheap. The pink is cute. The chocolate in the door. And then this is cute. This is like a proper like full-sized half fridge though. 400. Yeah. $89.90 at this place. Trade Depot is very cheap. Kogan's very cheap, but they're also from Australia. Little Cosmetics one, 97. Yeah. I don't know what that is in, there's like a car USB one that does 1 can. I don't know what that is in, obviously US dollars, that'd be like 60 something bucks. But yeah. Tiny, I'll look up tiny fridge. Amazon probably would send me one. They probably charge me a fortune though. Oh, Dick Smith's has little ones too. Oh, they're Kogan as well. They're the same brand. But anyway. Yeah, I know, Frodo. What's the problem with the rating that they Yeah, so Amazon has all of these. This is Amazon Australia. Turquoise. It's perfect. Free shipping. $90. Yeah. I would love to have one of these in my one of these in here. I'd just be like, hang on one moment. And then I'd stock it with my little cans of stuff. How cute is the bright turquoise fridge? Oh my god. Coolatron. Coolatron retro fridge. Oh yeah, 6 can capacity. Keeps cool to 32F. 18. It keeps them below room temperature. It's not even fridge temperature. A fridge should be below... I thought a fridge should be below like 12 or 10 or something. Content's cool. Not cold. It's a lot of money for something that doesn't keep them actually fridge cold. It's so small. It's very portable. On the go? At the office? San Pellegrino, that's very bougie. I love how their selling point is that it's below room temperature. Like, I don't want my Coke to be below room temperature. No, my freezer's at 5 degrees Celsius. My freezer is always set. I think my fridge is set to like 12. But my freezer is, I mean, below 15 degrees below room temperature. But room temperature, oh, anyway, it's badly worded then. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe my freezer's -5. Anyway. It's just weird. The wording that they've made it is very weird. That it's set at below room temperature, not below... Anyway. Ah, it will maintain a difference. See, that would make more sense. Yeah, that makes more sense. Thank you. My brain is not computing on all cylinders today. Unlimited uses, guys. Easy to clean. The top rack of it is dishwasher safe. And it has a handle, so you can just move it around. It's very strange. You can remove that. I could remove that little shelf and store. Wow, Zelda, that's crazy. I'm pretty sure my freezer is set to -5 Celsius. I'm pretty sure. I'll look at it. It's got like a big thing on the front of it with the temperatures. I should go look at it as I'm on my way to bed. Anyway, let's find someone to raid. It is way too late, and as you can see, I'm a very sleepy girl. My brain is not braining anymore. My eyes are not eyeing anymore. My mouth is not speaking sense anymore. Hey, Slid's on. Let's raid Slid. I haven't raided Slid in forever. I know, right, Oliver? Yeah. Yeah. You just need to make Stream Elements a mod, and it will do its thing. Yeah. 2 feet, Nuka Baby, and Slid. Thank you very much. I so appreciate that. No Speaky the Sensei. I know, right? I'm so tired. Oh boy. So yeah, I will be on Saturday. I just don't know what time I'll be on. Yeah, Sunday will be normal. Sorry, brain not braining. Okay, let's raid Slid. Go see what he's up to. Thank you, as always, everybody, for hanging out with me. Oh, he's doing Nagoa. Awesome. Thank you so much to the follows from Tahir Hussein, Luri22, Fransac, the accent and sound redeems. Follow from Soupity Soup. The raid from Phoenix, as always. The follow from OG Braden was here. And KLK Kronos, Ollie Polly, Baba for the raid, Druid for the resub. You guys are awesome. 874, that's bananas. So thanks, my friends. I'll see you on Saturday. Have an excellent rest of your day and a really good Friday when it comes. I hope everything goes well and things are kind to you. And I hope my day goes well. Everybody cross their fingers that my work is not too stressful tomorrow. But yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, bye friends. Bye. Bye.